call you Monday?
Like
Monday
the day of the
Scrocky?
week. Like, yeah,
Okay.
you got it.
You're asking me a lot, but I'll tell
You got it.
you.
I
Okay.
believe in you.
Okay.
I believe in you, Chris.
Monday. Got it. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Lexus Velodrome. We're so happy to have you all here tonight, either in the house or on your comfy couch at home watching us on Flow Bikes, YouTube, or Facebook Live. We've got a lot of stuff going on tonight. We're going to have some fantastic racing. We'll be giving away a lot of shiny awards. But before we get things going, we have to take a moment, and this is going to really irritate him, but we've had fantastic shows over the since 2018, put on by a really great videographer, became a media specialist for us here at the Lexus Velodrome. And tonight is his final night here with us. He'll be hard to replace. We're going to be calling on him for a lot of help, but I got to get Alex Burnside to come out from behind okay, there he is. So we couldn't let you go unnoticed. And this is the awards season, isn't it? Tomorrow night they'll be giving away a lot of these. So to Alex Burnside, Best Director of the Year from 2019 through 2023, Lexus Velodrome, Detroit. Thank you for a great job. And also, for those who want, they can come up and sign his medal card, which was thanks for the great shows, your fans from the Lexus Velodrome. So get back to work. Here, this is yours too. He didn't take this, but we can sign it. Yeah, thank you to Brent Bacher for all the great pictures. All right. You can put it on your mantle if you have one, I don't know. All right, so now we're gonna get going. He really has been an awesome asset here. We're gonna have the national anthem, and it is going to be sung by the fabulous Monday Scrocky.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bolts bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the lands of the free and the home of the brave.
Woo! Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. That was fabulous. Monday, Scrocky. You were good last year, but you're even better this year. So with no further ado, we're going to get this bike racing going. We want to thank our sponsors, Mead Lexus of Lakeside, Mead Lexus of Southfield, and Lexus of Ann Arbor, the Children's Foundation, the generous supporters of all of our free stuff for kids here at the Velodrome, and the Rafa Foundation, who are the generous sponsors of the Winter World Series, which is ending tonight with the Madison. With no further ado, I'll turn it over to the guy that's going to make everything clear to you all night long, the best bike racer announcer on the planet, John Walden Hughes.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Lexus Velodrome. This is day 2 of the Lexus Madison Championships. We got a lot of fast races going on. We're about to get underway with our first race of the night. It's going to be an 80-lap Pro Madison. These riders were here last night working out, trying to get most points as possible. The way this race works, it is a team race. So you're going to see these riders, one half of each team headed up to the rail. What they're going to do is the riders on the home stretch will pull onto the track. They'll be riding down low at the black line. They'll be going full speed. They're going to be the riders that are in the race. Their partners who are lining up here on the back stretch are going to be the riders on recovery. The recovery riders are going to be riding high on the track. They're going to be up above the blue line. When the riders in the race at the black line catch up to their partners at the blue line rider will dive down the track. They will grab each other by the hand and they will throw or Madison exchange their partner into the race. This is going to happen about every lap and a half to 2.5 laps for each team throughout these 80 laps. Also throughout the race, you're going to hear a couple different bells. The first bell is going to mean the race is out of control. We start the race under control. We let them roll around, get comfortable. After that, every other bell is going to mean a sprint lap. Sprint lap means on the next lap, there will be points given out. Points are going to go 5, 3, 2, and 1 to the top 4 spots. This will go on laps 61, 41, 21, and 1 with double points on the final sprint. This is their first Madison for the night. They'll be back up at the end of the night with another 120-lap Madison as our pro riders will get their last-minute instruction from head official Bruce Carlson. We're about to get underway at the Lexus Velodrome in downtown Detroit with the Madison Championships, day number 2.
Riders, this is an 80-lap Madison. 80-lap Madison. Your bell laps are 61, 41, 21, and 1. The points are 5, 3, 2, 1, double points on the final sprint. If you lap the field, it'll be plus 10 points. If you get lapped by the field, it'll be minus 10. First few laps will be under control. That does not mean slow, it just means no attacks. There'll be a single bell to take you out of control. Riders ready?
All right, and they're rolling. First race of the night is getting underway. Like I said, we're going to start this race under control. First bell will mean the race is out of control. So no riders can attack until after that first bell. Let's go through what we got here for teams. On the front, in the red team, on the track, that's Aaron Beebe, his partner over here, Danny Summerhill. They're currently sitting in second place overall for the Omnium. Now to the front, out of Portland, that's Zach Attack Kowalczyk. Zach's partner out of Ontario, Wesley Hill. Now to the front, Team Yellow, that's Detroit's own Martin Vecchio and his partner, 412 Peterborough, Craig Battori. Need some coffee, go check out Craig's Coffee. Now to the front, Brendan Leary in the green jersey, his partner, Ethan Hendricks, out of Pennsylvania. Riding up to the top of the track in the blue jersey, in the lead on the overall Omnium right now, in the blue, that's Brad Green and his partner out of LA, Ryan Jastrab. And Team Silver on the front, that's Hank Brandes and his partner, the current Masters Men's National Champion, Andrew Crater out of South Carolina. And you can see all these riders have made their exchanges. We're going to get underway soon. Waiting for that first bell. All right, the race is out of control. Vittori looking for his partner, Vecchio. Vecchio throwing in Vittori. A little bit of confusion there. As on the front of the pack, you can see the onboard camera. That's on Wesley Hill. We got exchanges from the red team and the silver team. And here comes Brad Green. Brad Green won the scratch race last night. Excuse me, the chase race is what we call it out here. Kowalczyk on the front won the Kieran. That's a race behind the motor. As Aaron Beebe, the time trial specialist, going off the front, keeping the hammer hard is what Aaron Beebe does. If you're watching at home, let us know where you're watching from. We live stream everything on Facebook, also on YouTube. And look at Danny Summerhill getting it going early. Summerhill really ramping it up. He's making these guys work for it. He said he wants that championship belt. That's what they're racing for tonight, are these belts, as Team Red going off the front. Summerhill picking it up, chasing him down. Craig Vittori. Here comes Aaron Beebe. Beebe coming in for Summerhill. Vittori on his hip. Team Yellow in the race. Chasing him down his Crater. Here comes Jastrab. Jastrab coming in the race. Up and over goes. Look at this. Everyone's all over the place on the front. Still Aaron Beebe. Craig Vittori out of Detroit trying to hang on that wheel. Here comes Vecchio. Martin Vecchio in the race. Chasing him down. Team Blue. Brad Green and Zach Kowalczyk. And here goes Summerhill. Summerhill back in, keeping the tempo high. Wesley Hill coming in for Kowalczyk. Kowalczyk throwing in Wesley Hill. Jastrab coming in, and here goes Vecchio. Vecchio trying to hop on that wheel. Team Yellow might have burnt the match a little bit too early there. Hank Brandy's chasing him down on the front. Team Red going solo. They're trying to get a lap. Red going off the front. Oh, Team Black misses their exchange. Wesley Hill on a double pull. And here comes the sprint points. Team Red is off the front. And it's going to go. Team Red. Team Blue. Team Black. Wesley Hill hanging in there. Team Yellow. Team Silver and Team Green. Andrew Crater making a push for that final place in those points there. Still off the front is Team Red. Team Red is in the lead of the race. Summerhill and Beebe. Whoa, look at that, getting close there. Summerhill trying to slow down that big gear. Hold your line, riders. Whoa. Hank Brandy's going down low. They're all over the place. It's getting fast. When you hit that red line, that's when you start making mistakes, riders. Keep your eyes up. Hank Brandy's going under the exchange. Team Red needs to stay up above the blue on recovery. Summerhill coming down. Aaron Beebe throwing him in. Chasing him down. Black and Blue. Black and Blue trying to get to the leaders on the track is Team Red. Danny Summerhill keeping the tempo hot. Right now, points tied for fifth are Silver and Green. Sitting in fourth place, Team Yellow. In third place, Team Black with 2 points. Team Blue with 3. Kowalczyk and Jastrab fighting it out. Team Red's trying to get off the front. Team Red, only 2 teams haven't been lapped. Blue and Black, the only 2 teams that haven't been lapped. This Team Silver's chasing them down. Here comes Brad Green. Remember, they got 2 Madisons to go, plus an elimination race. There's a lot of racing to go. Attacking early was Team Red's goal. We'll see if that pans out for them. Right now, they're almost lapping the field. I believe they've gotten points for lapping the field, but what about Green and have Silver and Blue lap the field? You got to watch out on recovery, riders. It's going fast out there. Danny Summerhill throwing in Aaron Beebe. Whoa! Eyes up, riders. All right. Still leading out is Danny Summerhill in the red jersey, gritting his teeth out of Colorado Springs. Andrew Crater getting thrown in from Hank Brandes. I believe blue and black should have got their lap points too. And we got a sprint lap. Red still in the lead on the track. Red team getting those first place points. Kowalczyk needs to keep it going, keep that tempo high. Points are going to go red. Black and blue, Brad Green coming in. Yellow getting those fourth place points. It's Team Red lap in the field. Danny Summerhill on the front of the pack. Summerhill keeping that tempo high. Team Yellow's trying to hang on. If they can stay on red, the red team may pull them up to the rest of the pack. The red team is going to be up 2 laps. Team black and blue up 1 lap. And Team Red has lapped the field again. Martin Vecchio to the front of the pack. All of our teams are back together. 32 to go. A lot of confusion in this race. You can see there's a lot going on. This is the first Madison of the night. Ethan Hendricks getting thrown in from Brendan Leary. Team Red wanting those big points. And look at these exchanges. Team Blue and Team Black staying on it. Aaron Beebe sitting in the back of the pack. Next sprint's going to be at 21, and then the final sprint worth double points at 1 to go. First race of the night, we want to thank our sponsors, Meade Lexus of Lakeside, Meade Lexus of Southfield, and Lexus of Ann Arbor, as well as the Children's Foundation, the Welland Company, and the Rafa Foundation. Brendan Leary throwing in Ethan Hendricks. Hank Brandy's trying to go over the top, and there goes Wesley Hill. Wesley Hill taking a flyer. Team Black going off the front, 24 to go, 24 to go. Coming in is Zach Kowalczyk. Kowalczyk coming in for Hill. Jastrab coming in for Green. Vittori coming over the top. Aaron Beebe flying over the top. Can they chase him down? Black wants those first place points. 22, we got a bell on the next lap for the black team. Here comes Martin Vecchio for Craig Vittori. And we got laps coming up Zach Kowalczyk trying to stay away. Jastrab throwing in Brad Green. And points are going to go. Team black, team blue, team red, team yellow. Black, red, and blue are off the front. Can they lap the rest of the field? Black, blue, and red. A lot of colors. A lot of stuff going on. All right, so we got the updated points. Team silver sitting in 6th. Team green sitting in 5th. Team yellow in 4th with 3 points. Team blue in the lead with 18 points. Sorry, in 3rd with 18 points. Team black in 2nd with 20, and the leaders on the track. Team red with 32 points. Remember, double points on the final sprint, and all these points are going to roll over into the final Madison. Zach Kowalczyk pulls up, sits on Aaron Beebe's wheel. As Ryan Jastrab, one of the fastest track riders in the country, Jastrab. High exchange for red. High exchange for red. Beebe and Summerhill. And Brad Green starting to pull away as Brendan Leary hops on the back of the pack. Wesley Hill coming in for Zach Kowalczyk. And they're up to the blue line. Looks like they're sitting up a little bit. Stick, 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 stick. Remember, recovery riders, got to be aware of what's going on. We got 12 to go in the bike race. 12 to go. On the front, Brad Green. So a little info about the Lexus Velodrome. The Lexus Velodrome is 166 meters around. 15-degree bankings in the straightaways. 50-degree bankings in the turns. Heads up, guys. Getting real close to the boards up there. Everybody's taking a break as Team Yellow is able to bridge that gap, and they're back on. And it looks like everyone's together. Team Silver chasing off the back. 8 to go, riders. 8 laps to go. Eyes up, eyes up. All these racers are on fixed gear bikes. That means there's no coasting. Always pedaling all the time. There's no brakes. And you can't change gears. You got to basically keep going as hard as you can all the time. 6 to go, riders. 6 laps to go. Brad Green looking for Ryan Jastrab. Jastrab looking for Wesley Hill. Eyes up, riders. 4 to go, 4 to go. I don't think Jastrab's going to want to pull off the front. He's going to want to stay on there. He's looking for Brad Green. We got 500 meters to go, 500 meters to go. Here comes Aaron Beebe. Aaron Beebe with a big push. Big push from Beebe. We got a double exchange coming in hot, coming in hot. Whoa, look at Zach Kowalczyk go. Brad Green trying to get over the top of Danny Summerhill. Here comes Zach Kowalczyk. Push it, Hank. Get out of the way. Team red on the front. And points are going to go red, blue, black, green, yellow. What a finish. Make some noise for those racers. Team red lapped the field twice out there. That means in that 80 laps, they did an extra 2 laps. And that's just their first race of the night. They still got a lot more to go. That was their short one, too. Let's see if Team Red's strategy of going super hard in the first one, getting big points, is going to pay off in the Omnium. That bumps them up to 42 points. So Team Silver sitting in 6th, Team Green in 5th, Team Yellow in 4th. Team Red we'll get the Omnium points in just a minute. Let's get Team Red, Danny Summerhill and Aaron Beebe to the line. Going off the front early. Those guys kept the tempo on the entire race as our youth riders are heading up to the rail.
Aaron Beebe, Danny Summerhill. I don't know about all you, but my heart is going crazy racing. What a great job. Was that the plan?
Yeah, a variation of a plan. Pretty much, yeah.
From the get-go, you went for a lap, then what? You decided that's not enough?
Yeah, I mean, we were a little frustrated with how we rode yesterday, and there's some really quick guys out here who can sprint real fast, so we kind of wanted to ride our race, and I think we're pretty happy with that, but there's still good competitors, and we got to close it out later tonight too.
Awesome. I have one more question. Is it ever scary?
Oh, it's terrifying, like all the time.
All right, let's hear it for Team Red, the winner of the tonight, First Madison. Great job, Aaron Beebe, Danny Summerhill.
The other people see Danny Summerhill up on the line and their legs get terrified. Hard racing out there from Beebe and Summerhill. See if they can keep it going in the next Madison. So this right here, these are our young kids. This is what the Lexus Velodrome is all about. Everything is for free for under 18. We give them the bikes, we give them the gear. We coach them. Let them race, let them ride, all for no charge for them or their family.
Riders, this is a 10-lap scratch race. 10-lap scratch race. If you're all together when you come around, there'll be a single bell to get the race started. Eyes up, no overlapping wheels. Riders ready?
All right, so rolling off the line in the front, that's Lily Ofak. Sitting in second, Xavier Ofak. Then we got Jordan Kariga, Julian Jankowski, Sawyer Collian, Isla Fan, Joshua McKenna, Jack Leary, Cormac Leary, and Olivia Cordova. So thanks to our sponsors like the Children's Foundation, that's why we're able to do all this free programming for these kids. Coming up in June, we start our free summer camps where you can sign your kid up, you drop them off here at the track, we'll teach them how to ride it. You even teach them how just to ride a bike in general. Eyes up, riders, keep pedaling. And if you haven't really understood the how steep the track is, you got to come and walk around the Skyway up top here. Go watch one of the races from up top in the turn. It's a lot more intimidating, gives you a lot of respect for these kids. And here goes Josh McKenna. McKenna did this last night. See if he's going to do it again. Out of Ontario, McKenna keeping the pace high. He says 7 to go. I could do that in my sleep. Josh McKenna on the front, sitting second on his wheel. Jack Leary, third is Cormac Leary. Then we got Jordan Kariga, Sawyer Collian, and Lily Ofak. Chasing him down as Xavier, Julian, Isla, and Olivia. Eyes up, riders. 5 to go, 5 to go for these juniors. All right, next time when they come around, I want to hear you guys start making some noise. Sawyer Collien making a move. Isla Fan leading out the chase group. Now Cormac Leary trying to go. All right, you guys, let's start making some noise for these kids. Put your hands together, bang on those boards. They got 2 to go, 2 to go. Josh McKenna leading him out. He's been on the front, said 7 to go. Can he stay away? Bell lap coming up. Here comes the bell. 1 to go, 1 to go. McKenna on the front. Here comes Cormac Leary. Cormac Leary trying to push up and over. McKenna picking it up. Cormac and Jack are shoulder to shoulder. Look at that. They're really going for it. Josh McKenna ramping up the tempo. Here goes Jack Leary. Jack Leary trying to get over the top. And the winner's going to be, Joshua McKenna taking the win. Second place, Jack Leary. Third, Cormac Leary. Fourth, Sawyer Collien. Fifth, Lily Ofax. Sixth, Jordan Carriga. Put your hands together, make some noise for Joshua McKenna and all those juniors. All right, Josh McKenna up to the line. Next up, we got a semi-pro C chase race. Semi-pro riders up to the rail.
Josh McKenna it's his third win. Fourth win. Well, this is the fourth, right? Good job out there. Tell us again how old you are.
I'm 11.
He's 11 years old out of Milton, Canada. What a great, Milton Velodrome in Ontario. Great job out there, Josh. We'll see you later.
All right, if you haven't already been there, turn 1, there's some hot dogs. Get some hot dogs. Get you a Bober dog. There's some kielbasa craters over there. It's a special one. Bober dog. Tim Bober's got enough time today to eat a few hot dogs. Is that Mason Petty? Watch out, he might eat all the hot dogs. All right, we got Ron Gaynor on the front. Rocco Rulin in second. Gerald Walker in third. Donald Smith sitting in fourth. Donald Smith, Eric Anderson, Lindsey Blosser, Noah Savona, Adrian Frazier, Kaya Fan, and Jay Schmidt. This is going to be a 20-lap chase race. That means there's going to be 1 start, 1 finish. We're going to let them roll off the line if they're all together. You hear a bell, that means 20 to go. 20 laps and 1 more bell with 1 to go. And whoever crosses the line first on that final lap is the winner of the race.
Riders, this is a 20-lap scratch race. 20-lap scratch race. If you're all together when you come around, we'll have a single bell to get the race started. Eyes up, no overlapping wheels. Riders ready?
All right, and they're rolling. First race of the night for these riders. Let's keep pedaling. Let's get it together, riders. Get it together. All right, the race is underway. 20 to go. 20 to go. On the front, Gaynor. Hold your line, riders. Come on down to the bar. We got a full bar. Grab some drinks. Talk to Seth or JoJo. Get you hooked up with something to drink. As T-Pain said, let me buy you a drink. Something, something. And Donald Smith to the front. Smith pulls up. As Blosser overtakes the front position. Rocco Rulin chasing onto the wheel of Adder and Frazier. Kaya Fan sitting on Gainer's wheel. Blosser setting the tempo. Gainer chasing him down. Sitting in second, Eric Anderson. Noah Savona looking through the wheel. All the way through the turn. They're going to see 15 to go at the line. 15 to go at the line. Eyes up, riders. Eyes up. Noah Savona pulls through. Adder and Frazier pulls up. Now Rocco to the front. Rocco setting the tempo. Also out of Ontario. He pulls up. Now Donald Smith to the front. Smith picking it up. Kaya Fan tight on his wheel. Kai racing for Edge Cycling. Made the trip down here a few times. We saw him racing Madison, Junior Madison Nationals. Is that Willie Stallworth? What are you doing, Willie? Get on your bike. Willie's supposed to be here racing. He's here watching instead. 11 to go. 11 to go, riders. Blosser pulls up. Savona pulls through. Eric Anderson looking for a wheel to jump onto. As Gerald Walker, former president of the 313 Cyclones, the Detroit Cyclones, pulls up. Gerald, the oldest gentleman in the race today. Donald, I believe the youngest in this group. Was Donald 12? All the way, Lindsay. Keep pushing it. Let's go, Noah. They got 8 to go at the line. 8 to go at the line. These riders are out here working hard. Eric Anderson on the wheel of Donald Smith. Adder and Frazier pulls up. Now Smith to the front. 7 to go at the line. 7 to go at the line. Eric Anderson, shoulder checks, pulls up. Now Rocco to the front. Six to go. That's 1,000 meters. 1,000 meters to go. Jay Schmidt now to the front. He pulls up. No one wants to do the work. So when you ride on someone's wheel, that's why they're sitting in the line, because you do 30% less work than the rider on the front. The rider in the front right now, Eric Anderson in that yellow jersey, he's doing 30% more work than the rest of these riders. By sitting on a wheel, you catch a draft. And believe me, it makes a huge difference. Donald Smith pulls up. 4 to go, riders. 4 laps to go. Eyes up. Kaya Fan checking his shoulder. Eric Anderson looking to take that front position. 3 to go. 500 meters to go, riders. And here goes Jay Schmidt. Jay Schmidt going for the long run. Can he stay away for the next 3 laps? Let's make some noise for him going off the front. Jay Schmidt chasing him down. Rocco Rulin and Kaya Fan. 2 to go. He's going to hear the bell on the next lap. Let's go, 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 go. We got 1 to go. Rocco trying to overtake Jace. Rocco Rulin to the front. Kaya Fan on his wheel. All the way, riders. Push it, push it, push it. Here comes Kaya Fan. A Fan trying to get over the top there, shoulder to shoulder. Kaya Fan making a move, and the line it's going to be. Oh, Kaya Fan. Rocco Rulin, Jay Schmidt, Eric Anderson, Donald Smith, Adder and Frazier, Noah Savona, Lindsey Blosser, and Gerald Walker. Give it up for all those riders. Big push. Big move by Jay Schmidt with 3 to go. Rocco Rulin chasing him down and coming over in turn 4 for the win. Kaya Fan. What a race. First race for those riders tonight. If you're wondering what the race schedule is on all of the tables, there's some QR codes. You can scan them. It'll tell you what the race schedule is. Or you can just watch the races and have fun, because there's going to be a whole lot of fast racing as our Semi-Pro B group gets up to the rail. Semi-Pro B, we got a 2-mile chase race for the Semi-Pro B racers. All right. All right, so we got Nathan Farmer on the front. Phil Cloud, the fourth in second. Stefan Roth-Kegel. Is that Serena Hill? Alex Fanjet. I believe that is Serena Hill. Alex Fanjet. Donnell, Mr. Anderson. Drew Laird, Brian Jankowski, Jarrett Johnson. Evelyn Williamson, Derek Savage, Eric Buckhav, and down low, Hunter Bailey.
Riders, this is a 20-lap scratch race. 20-lap scratch race. If you're all together when you come around, there'll be a single bell to get the race started. Eyes up, no overlapping wheels. Riders ready?
All right, and here they go. They're rolling. Let's pick it up. Paddle, 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 paddle. Pick it up. Faster. All right, we got a big field out here. Let's go now. Looks like Donnell has a mechanical. Probably had DeJohn Parks working on his bike. Donnell Anderson having to chase on off the back. Stefan Roth-Kegel pulls up. Phil Cloud now off the front. Out of Arizona, made the trip here. Racing for the Supra Devo team. Hunter Bailey to the front, out of Wisconsin. Serena Hill out of Ontario. Brian Jankowski from somewhere in Michigan. Same with Jarrett Johnson. Evelyn Williamson, I believe from Chicago. Derek the Savage on the front. Savage from Detroit. You've seen a crazy guy holding on to the queue line, whipping around on his fixed gear on the streets. That's probably Derek Savage. Just yell out to him, hey, what up, Savage? He might be with his dog, Nesta. Nesta's a pretty cool dog, Nesta pup. Eric Buckhav pulls up. Fanjet pulls through. Now Farmer back to the front. Nathan Farmer taking a big pull here. Roth-Kegel to the front. Short pull for him. Drew Laird leading him out. 14 to go. 14 to go. Phil Cloud now to the front. Donnell Anderson was able to jump back in this group. Cloud looks back. Now Donnell Anderson controlling that tempo. Eyes up, riders. Do not overlap wheels. Picking it up is Williamson. Now Bailey. $12 to go. Oh, sorry, 11 to go at the line. 11 to go at the line. Jarrett Johnson on the front. Savage sitting in second. You going to get a hot dog, Bober? Tim Bober had to get a hot dog. Pre-race dog for Bober. He likes to eat them raw. No bun, no heat. They got 9 to go at the line. Less than a mile to go. Farmer trying to spin his legs up to the front. Savage pulls up. Buckhav pulls up. Rothkegel pulls up. Now Drew Laird to the front. Nathan Farmer spinning it out. Rothkegel looking for a wheel to hop onto. 7 to go at the line, 7 to go at the line. Now look at that, Donnell Anderson. Anderson, a sprinter. He goes, hey, if I could slow all these guys down and make a big jump, it's gonna work better for me. So Donnell Anderson goes to the front. You see him slowing up the pace, everyone's stacking up. Everyone's looking for a wheel to go to. No one wants to be on the front. They're shoulder to shoulder, bumping elbows. Make sure you bend those elbows, Junior. 5 to go, and here goes Alex Fanjet. Fanjet picking it up. Donnell Anderson says, I'm going to make you work for it a little bit. And Rothkegel coming over the top. Stefan Rothkegel to the front. Don't get off the front, Stefan. Let's see you go for 4 laps. Can Stefan Rothkegel stay away? Rothkegel, Anderson, and Fanjet are off the front. Williamson chasing him down. Claude on the pedals. Jankowski right there. 2 to go, 2 to go. Can Rothkegel stay away? Here comes Jankowski. Here comes the bell. Donnell Anderson, is he going to make a move? Rothkegel on the pedals. Rothkegel out of the saddle. Coming from the back is Jankowski. Rothkegel trying to stay away. Can Stefan Rothkegel do it? And his first winner at the Lexus Velodrome. Give it up for Stefan Rothkegel. Second place, Alex Fanjet. Third, Donnell Anderson. Fourth, Brian Jankowski. Fifth, Williamson. Sixth, Savage. Seventh, Claude. Eighth, Johnson. Ninth, Laird. 10th, Bailey. 11th, Buckhav. Put your hands together. Winner of that semi-pro B chase race, Stefan Rothkegel. Hey, you stayed on the front, Stefan. Finally, you stayed on the front. I've been yelling at that dude for weeks. For weeks, I tell you.
All right, Stefan, what a race. Did you plan that?
No, I just listened to John.
He listened to you, John. One of the few. See, you should listen to John more often. Great race out there. We're so glad you're here. Now, how long are you going to be with us here?
Say that again?
How long are you going to be staying in the States?
Still another year.
All right, so we get to see more of Stefan in the year ahead. Thank you. Great racing out there. Let's hear it for Stefan Rothkegel.
All right, I want to thank everybody in the house tonight, all the crowd, for coming out, watch these racers work their butts off here at the Lexus Velodrome in downtown Detroit. We also want to thank our sponsors, Meade Lexus of Lakeside, Meade Lexus of Southfield, and Lexus of Ann Arbor, as well as the Children's Foundation, the Welland Company, and the Rafa Foundation. That's what allows all of our programming to happen. Remember, riders, keep your eyes up. Do not create a hole where there is not one, and make sure you're shoulder checking. No overlapping wheels. We're going to get into a 30-lap, 3-mile chase race for our semi-pro A group. There's a lot of riders in this race. We've got Aaron Savona, Bruce Rivera, Joe Scrocky, Brian Adams, Logan Powers, Cameron Coleman, Mike Hartrick, Tim Bober, Chris D'Ambrosia, Cash Adamski, Down Low, Nick Lawton, Brendan Carbaum, Kevin Huang, Mark Whitmore, Patrick Leary, Carson Mattern, and Jonathan Ramirez. Sorry, Colin Mathern. Said that one wrong.
Riders, this is a 30-lap scratch race. 30-lap scratch race. If you're all together when you come around, there'll be a single bell to get the race started. Eyes up, no overlapping wheels. Riders ready?
All right, and they're rolling. Big group of riders out here. It's going to be interesting. So even though it's our semi-pro A group, don't get it twisted. These dudes are fast. Gonna wait till the whole group gets together. All right, so this is a chase race. One start, one finish. We ring the bell, we let them go. Next time the bell's gonna ring is on the final lap. The last bell will signify the final lap of the race. Whoever comes across in the front is the winner. We got Joe Scrocky on the front. Scrocky helped us build our sweet podiums. He helped us. If you guys see that awesome giant TV we have over there, it's an 11.5-foot wide, 7-foot tall TV. Pretty sweet. Scrocky helped us build Scrocky built the truss. Luke Cavender helped Scrocky out. As Mike Hartrick rolling off the front, he pulls up. He says, that's way too early to be going. Logan Powers pulls up too. Savona onto the wheel. Savona now leading the chase. As Mike Hartrick still on the front. Aaron Savona chasing him down. Are Hartrick and Savona going to work together? They got a gap on the rest of the pack. Savona and Hartrick trying to lap the field. Logan Powers making his way up, and here comes Nick Lawton. Tim Bober following through with Lawton. Rest of the pack seems to be sitting up. Cameron Coleman trapped in down low, pushes his way out. Eyes up, riders, and they're getting back together. Everyone's back in it. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Tim Bober pulls off the front, Brendan Carbomb off the front. Now it's Brian Adams. You need your bike fitted. You need some physical therapy done. Brian Adams is the guy to go see. Best bike fitter in Michigan, hands down. Now Colin Mathern to the front. The junior, new to track racing, but he's strong. And look at that, they're letting Mark Whitmore go off the front. Mark Whitmore, the bike messenger out of Chicago. When he's not dodging cars, he comes to Detroit and does some Madison slings. Now Kevin Huang, his partner. Kevin picking it up, Patrick Leary tight on his wheel. They got 18 to go at the line, 18 to go at the line. Whitmore and Huang chasing him down. Patrick and Ramirez. Whoa, eyes up, riders. And Colin Mathern back on the pack. And we're back together. Eyes up, eyes up. Jonathan Ramirez now rolling off the front. He shoulder checks, pulls up the race. Back down, they're letting him go. Ramirez has got legs. Letting him roll off the front with 16 to go. Still a lot of laps left in this race. 16 is a long time to be out there. But Ramirez rolled off the front. Can he lap the field solo? Jonathan Ramirez off the front. Now Brian Adams leading the chase. We got a small gap opening on Cameron Coleman's wheel. Kevin Huang trying to chase him down. D'Ambrosia looking for a wheel to jump onto. Bober, D'Ambrosia, and Savona getting stuck at the back of the pack. Ramirez still off the front. Let's see if he sits up here. And Ramirez is going to sit up as the pack catches. Cameron Coleman, 15-year-old junior. leading that chase. Now Kevin Huang off the front. He's going with Nick Lawton. They're keeping that tempo high. 11 to go, 11 to go. We got two off the front, two off the front. Colin Mather now pulls up. Joe Scrocky goes with him. Mark Whitmore goes down low. Mile to go, 1 mile to go. 10 to go at the line. And here goes Hartrick. Hartrick chasing him down. Coming over the top, Bober. Tim Bober telling him to stick. Huang and Lawton off the front. Hartrick sitting in third. 8 to go, 8 to go, 8 to go. And Cash Adamski, the 15-year-old out of Detroit, picking up the pace. Seven to go. Tim Bober trying to chase on. He's getting up and over Bruce Rivera. 6 to go. They get caught. Cash Adamski closing down the gap, and they're sitting up. Ramirez trying to get up there as well. The whole group sitting up, and Ramirez closing down that gap. Eyes up, riders. Tim Bober to the front. 4 to go, 4 to go. Who's going to take the win in this race? Tim Bober going off the front, but here comes Cash Adamski. Let's make some noise for these riders when they come around. They're all out there working hard. 3 to go. Can Tim Bober stay away? Cash Adamski and Patrick Leary tight on his wheel. Bober pulls up. He's going to hop on the wheel. They got to go for it. Can't sit up now. You got to go now because here comes Nick Lawton. The juniors playing games might have risked the win. Here comes the bell. 1 to go. Nick Lawton coming from behind. Cash Adamski trying to get over the top of Tim Bober. Patrick Leary on his hip. But here comes Nick Lawton all the way to the line. And the winner of our semi-pro A race, Patrick Leary. Second place, Cash Adamski. Third, Nick Lawton. Fourth, Tim Bober. Fifth, Aaron Savona. Sixth, Joe Scrocky. Seventh, Mark Whitmore. Eighth, Colin Mather. Ninth, Logan Powers. 10th, Mike Hartrick. 11th, Jonathan Ramirez. 12th, Brendan Carbaum. 13th, Bruce Rivera. Sorry, that's Colin Mathern in there, not, who did I say? What a race. Patrick Leary raced that one pretty much perfect. Sat on the wheel the whole time. He was never on the front except for at the finish line. That's what you want to do. You want to be sitting on a wheel, conserve all that energy until the last quarter of a lap, and then you sprint around everybody. Patrick Leary letting Cash Adamski do all the work, then sprint right around his teammate. If you're watching from home, let us know where you're watching from. Make sure you push that share page.
Patrick Leary, it's been a minute since you've been here. Congratulations. Nice job. How'd it feel?
Pretty good.
That was a nice strategy. When did you decide to make your move? Well, I saw when you made it, but when did you decide to do that?
I didn't really decide to do it. Cash decided for me, so.
Cash made the decision for him. So great job out there. Patrick Leary, winner of that chase. Crazy, man. That was fun to watch. Everybody's working hard tonight.
All right, next up we got some more of our young juniors. These riders were coming out with the City Detroit Parks and Rec. Learning how to ride the track. Now we got them up there racing. It's going to be a 3-lap chase race for these newer riders. Just watch, sooner than later, you're going to see them racing in the A race out there.
Riders, this is a 3-lap scratch race. 3-lap scratch race. If you're all together when you come around, it'll be 3 laps to go. Eyes up, no overlapping wheels. Riders ready?
We got Bailey Williams on the front, Jada Alexander in second, and Jordan Alexander sitting in third. They're going to see 3 to go when they come around. Jordan won this race last night. Can he do it again? You got to slow it down, Bailey. You got to get it all together. All right, 3 to go, 3 to go. Jordan going early. Hold your line, hold your line. Jordan going off the front. Let's make some noise for these riders. 2 to go, 2 to go. Jada and Bailey fighting it out of the back. Jordan off the front. Here comes the bell. Final lap. Let's go, 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 all the way. He's starting to feel it. Let's go, Jordan. You got to go. Bailey's chasing you down. Finish it out strong. All the way. Keep pushing. Bailey making a move. It's going to be close. Oh, and Bailey Williams gets him at the line. What a move, not giving up and getting the win. Put your hands together for all those riders. They're all out there working hard.
Thank you. What a great race out there. We're going to get Bailey Williams up here. First win at the Lexus Velodrome. These are kids that have come through the Children's Foundation program we have here at the Velodrome. Come in, learn how to ride a bike, learn how to ride the track, learn how to race on the track. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yay, Bruce, thank you. Great job. How do you feel, Bailey?
I feel great to finally win.
She feels great to find, and we're glad you won. We're glad you're here. Are you having fun?
Yes.
Let's hear it for Bailey Williams. Good job. Be careful getting out of here now. Okay.
So we're doing here at the Lexus Velodrome. We are creating champions, the future of the sport right there. We got a lot of fast kids coming out of Detroit. We've already produced multiple national champions, all coming from the Lexus Velodrome. This track's only been here about 5 years. We've got over 10 national champions that all came out of here. Next up, these are our youth riders. This is a 10-lap chase race for these youth riders. All right, riders. This is what the Lexus Velodrome and our sponsors are all about. Mead Lexus of Lakeside, Mead Lexus of Southfield, and Lexus of Ann Arbor, as well as the Children's Foundation, the Welland Company, and the Rafa Foundation. Here comes Bruce Carlson with their last-minute instructions.
Riders, this is a 10-lap scratch race. 10-lap scratch race. If you're all together when you come around, we'll have a single bell and get the race started. Eyes up, no overlapping wheels. Riders ready?
All right, and they're rolling off the line. That's Julian Jankowski at the front, Lily Ofak in second, Sawyer Collien in third, Jordan Cregan fourth, Xavier Ofak fifth, Joshua McKenna sixth. Let's go, Isla and Olivia. Jack Leary tight on the wheel of Josh McKenna. Cormac Leary sitting on his wheel. Olivia Cordova chasing down. And Isla Fan onto the back. All right, riders, going to see 10 to go when they come around. 10 to go, riders. 10 laps to go in this junior chase race. If you want to check out the Lexus Velodrome, you can sign up for classes at lexusvelodrome.com. If your kids want to do it, same deal, except you got to pay and your kids don't. Totally free for under 18 is Jordan Kariga on the front. Sawyer making a move early. He says, oh, Joshua did it before. Maybe that's a move I should make. As Jordan Kariga chasing down Sawyer Kalyan. Josh McKenna on the pedals. Sawyer pushing it to the front. Kariga on the wheel. McKenna closing it down. Xavier Ofak going forward as well. Sawyer leading him out. He's going to see 6 to go when he comes around. Remember, turn 1, we got some hot dogs. Get you a Bober dog. They on special. The Bober dog. It's a hot dog with no bun, and it's cold. Tell me you haven't woken up at 3 in the morning wanting a cold hot dog out of your fridge. If you say you haven't, I don't believe you. And here goes McKenna doing what he's done all weekend, right to the front with 5 to go. McKenna picking it up. Tight on his wheel is Jack Leary and Cormac Leary. They've been sitting tight on McKenna's wheel all weekend long. 3 to go, 3 to go. All the way, riders. Keep pushing, keep pedaling. 2 to go. Bell on the next lap, Bell on the next lap. Can Josh McKenna sweep all the races? He's out of the saddle. Pulling away is McKenna. Cormac Leary's going to use the track. Can he get up and over all the way? Makes a noise. Josh McKenna on the front. Jack Leary trying to make a move. McKenna winding it out, and the winner's going to be Joshua McKenna doing it again. Jack Leary, Cormac Leary, Lily Ofak, Jordan Kariga, Sawyer Kalyan, Isla Afan, Xavier Ofak, and Olivia Cordova. Make some noise for those kids. Come on, put your hands together. They're out there working hard. All right, now we're getting into the elimination races. All right, so the way this race is going to work, we got our pro riders up to the rail. All of our pro riders are up to the rail. We're going to let them roll off the line. We give them 5 laps to get situated. They got 5 laps to roll around. With 1 lap to go, you're going to hear the bell. When you hear the bell, that means we're going to pull a rider out of the next lap. But we're going to pull the last place rider out of the race.
Josh McKenna, once again. What's your favorite race?
The scratch.
You like the scratch race the best? Okay, do you think you're going to do a Madison one day?
For sure.
For sure. Okay, we got a start of a future Madison racer right here. Joshua McKenna out of Ontario.
So we ring the bell, we pull a rider out, and we pull the last place rider out of the race. They're going to hear the bell every other lap, and we're going to pull a rider every other lap until we're down to the final 2 riders. When we're down to the final 2 riders, we're going to give them a 2-lap all-out match sprint. This is the elimination race. Remember, watch the back of the pack. That's where all the real action is.
Riders, this is your elimination race. Elimination race. If you're all together when you come around, it'll be 5 to go. First bell will be at 1. We pull at 0. Should be every other lap after that. No bell, no sprint. We get down to 2 riders at the end. It'll be 2 laps to go coming out of turn 4. Riders ready.
All right, and they're rolling.
5 to go. 5 to go.
On the front is Jastrab. You can see that's the onboard view of Wesley Hill, of Zach Kowalczyk. At the back is Danny Summerhill. Summerhill in a dangerous position. Martin Vecchio with him. 3 laps to the first pole, riders. 3 laps to the first pole. Remember, watch the back of the pack. Now Andrew Crater goes to the front. He's going to control the tempo. Craig Vittori coming on the hip of Jastrab. Jastrab, a lot of experience in the elimination race. As Brendan Leary picking up the pace. 2 to go. We're going to hear the bell on the next lap, riders. Bell, right, Bruce? All right, pulling on the next lap, pulling on the next lap. Aaron Beebe's at the back of the pack. He's going to have to go way up and over. Ethan Hendricks looking for a spot out. Beebe at the back. He says it's not even worth it. I'm not even going for it. And it's going to be Aaron Beebe. Aaron Beebe, you are eliminated. Now Hank Brandy's in the silver, trapped in down low. He's going to have to back off and go up and over. Ethan Hendricks holding him down. They're shoulder to shoulder. Brandy's looking for a spot to go. Down low is Andrew Crater. Crater trapped in. Brandy's trying to get up high. Not much room. It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, Wesley Hill. Wesley Hill, it's your birthday. You are eliminated. Happy birthday to Wesley Hill. Now get off the track. Up and over goes Hank Brandy's. Brandy's taking a flyer. Now Ethan Hendricks at the back. Hendricks needs to get up and over. Can he push it at the line? And it's going to be Hendricks, Ethan Hendricks. You are eliminated. Now Brendan Leary and Martin Vecchio fighting it out at the back. Vecchio saying, let me up, kid. Brendan Leary says, I don't think so. You're going to have to work for it. Martin Vecchio sitting at the back. He's going to have to use a big jump here. Let's see what Vecchio does. Now Crater trapped in down low. Martin Vecchio trying to push all the way up and over. It's going to be close, but it's going to be Vecchio, Martin Vecchio, you are eliminated. Crater and Leary bumping elbows. Crater, the veteran, says, I'm not scared, kid. I'll push you right out of the way. Now Brendan Leary at the back. Brad Green trapped in. Craig Vittori down low. Hank Brandy's trapped in. Who's it going to be? Brandy's was off the front, and now he's off the back. Hank Brandy's, you are eliminated. Brandy's went from the front to the back in just a lap. Now Brendan Leary. Brendan Leary needs to push up and over Craig Vittori. Vittori trying to hold Leary down. Vittori trying to get up and over Summerhill. Now Brendan Leary at the back. Brendan Leary shakes his head and says, man, not happening this time. And it's going to be the rider off the back. Brendan Leary. Brendan Leary, you are eliminated. Now Andrew Crater. Crater, let's see if he can stay in another round. He's going to have to follow up on the wheel of Craig Vittori. Vittori up top. Vittori knows he needs to beat just one rider. Now Craig Vittori in the yellow jersey trying to hold Danny Summerhill down. Crater trying to push in down low. Crater with a last minute push. He says not enough room, and it's going to be Andrew Crater. Andrew Crater, you are eliminated. Danny Summerhill getting close to touching tires with Zach Kowalczyk. Pushing that big gear makes it hard to slow down now. Craig Vittori, let's see what Craig Vittori does here. Vittori needs to push it. Summerhill looking for an escape route. Brad Green trying to hold him off. Summerhill trying to go up, trying to go down. There's nowhere to go. And it's going to be Summerhill, Danny Summerhill. You are eliminated. And we're down to four, down to four. Craig Vittori. I think this is the best elimination race Craig Vittori's done in a while. Vittori needs to get up and over Jastrab. Does he got the legs left in him? Vittori says, man, I'm feeling it from that Madison early. And it's going to be the rider off the back, the rider off the back. Craig Vittori, Craig Vittori, you are eliminated. And we're down to 3 riders. Zach Kowalczyk, Ryan Jastrab in the middle, and Brad Green at the back. Does Brad Green got another jump? Here goes Jastrab, Jastrab on the pedals. Brad Green trying to get over the top. Zach Kowalczyk making him work for it, and it's going to be Green, Brad Green, you are eliminated. And we're down to the final 2.
2 to go, riders. 2 to go.
Zach Kowalczyk flicking his bike down the track as he holds Jastrab up. These two were battling it out last night, bumping shoulders, hitting elbows, smacking heads. Kowalczyk stopping Jastrab. Jastrab, they're going for an all-out drag race. And here goes Zach Kowalczyk. Kowalczyk motoring away. Look at that move and a big win in the pro elimination going to Zach Attack Kowalczyk. Give it up for Zach Kowalczyk. Made the trip from Portland, winning the pro elimination race. What a win by Zach Kowalczyk. All right, let's get Kowalczyk to the line. What a race. That was fast the whole time. Our semi-pro semi-pro C elimination. And here's Zach Kowalczyk.
Zach Kowalczyk, the master of the elimination. How was that?
It was hard.
Really?
I could tell that everybody was pretty much content to let me sit on the front, so I just tried to be as smooth as possible and just use the track, keep breathing, and try to take them out one at a time. And I figured Blue had going to try to make a big run, so I just tried to keep accelerating that whole last lap for the 3-pole and then just have fun in the sprint.
Well, that was awesome. Great job out there, Zach Kowalczyk. Where's your mom tonight? Hey, Mom. Nice work. All right, let's hear it for Zach Kowalczyk. I'm going to give this is from your son. What do you have to say?
You're amazing, Zach.
I think my son's amazing too.
All right, now this is our semi-pro C elimination race. Same race but with our semi-pro. Let's get another round of applause for Zach Kowalczyk. Took the flight out here and took the win in the elimination race. Can he do it in the Madison later on tonight?
Riders, this is your elimination race. If you're all together when you come around, it'll be 5 to go. First bell will be at 1. We pull at 0. Should be every other lap after that. No bell, no sprint. Get down to 2 riders at the end. It'll be 2 to go coming out of turn 4. Riders ready?
All right, and they're rolling. Remember, watch the back of the pack. Hey, Patrick and Cash, know you guys got a race coming up?
5 to go. 5 to go.
Donald Smith on the front says, hey, somebody else make the move. Lindsey Blosser moving from the back to the front. Remember, watch the back of the pack. The back of the pack is where all the action is going to take place. 3 laps till the first pole. 3 laps to the first pole. Noah Savona going to the front. Chasing him down, Donald Smith. Rocco Rulin and Jay Smith. Lindsey Blosser, Eric Anderson, Ron Gaynor, Adderin Frazier, and Gerald Walker. All right, riders, pulling on the next lap, Gerald Walker pushing up high, all the way up and over. Adderin Frazier at the back of the pack in that dangerous position. Can she get over Gaynor? Ron Gaynor checks his shoulder. Gaynor looking for an escape route. Is there anywhere to go? And it's going to be Gaynor, Ron Gaynor. You are eliminated. No room for Gaynor as he gets pulled out. Another bell coming up. Gerald Walker pushing up and over. Can he get over Anderson? Gerald Walker trying to push up high. Can he get over Lindsey Blosser down low? She's trying to fit in. It's going to be close. It's going to be. Oh, Lindsey Blosser. Lindsey, you are eliminated. Gerald in for another one. Can he do it again? Gerald Walker. The oldest rider in this group. The oldest rider racing tonight. Noah Savona trapped in down low. Gerald Walker pushing over the top. Walker out of the saddle. Can he get another rider? Gerald Walker pushing it. Oh, not enough time. It's going to be Walker. Gerald Walker, you are eliminated. Nice racing from Gerald. Now Eric Anderson at the back. Noah Savona trapped in down low. He's going to have to really push it. Rocco being overtaken by Anderson. Rocco looking for a spot to go. Down low is Savona. It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, Savona, Noah Savona, Noah Savona. You are eliminated. Noah Savona trapped in down low. Now Jay Schmidt trying to push up and over. Rocco Rulin pushing over Anderson. Anderson now trapped in. He needs to go way high. Eric Anderson trying to overtake these junior riders. He's following with Rocco's lead. Oh, there's not much room. It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, Schmidt, Jay Schmidt, you are eliminated. All right, Eric Anderson still in there. Can he take out another rider? Donald Smith trying to push up and over. Rocco Rulin starting to feel it. Eric Anderson needs to push over the top of Rocco. Rocco needs to get over Smith. Pushing it to the line. It's going to be close, and it's going to be Anderson. Eric Anderson, you are eliminated. Nice race night from Eric. First time out here. Let's see what Donald Smith can do. Adrian Frazier's been on the front for a while. Now Donald Smith making a move over Adrian Frazier. Rocco Rulin at the back. Rocco needs to go all the way to the line. They're pushing it. Donald Smith to the front. Can Rocco get over Adrian? And it's going to be Rocco Rulin. You are eliminated, Rocco. And we're down to two. Donald Smith and Adrian Frazier.
2 to go. 2 to go.
2 laps to go for these riders. Adrian Frazier's been on the front for a long time. Can she hold him out? Donald Smith tight on her wheel. Here comes the bell. Let's make some noise for these riders. They're going for it. Can Donald Smith get over the top of Adrian Frazier? Donald Smith out of the saddle. Adrian Frazier picking up the tempo. They're shoulder to shoulder. All the way to the line. Let's go. Adrian Frazier on the front, and she's going to stay there. And the winner of our semi-pro C elimination race, Adrian Frazier. Second place to Donald Smith. Great racing from both of those juniors. Adrian Frazier out of Ontario, Donald Smith out of Detroit. Nice racing from those riders.
Adrian Frazier, what a great job. Oh, you got it? There you go. Congratulations. Nice work out there. How'd it feel?
It was good.
You're going to come back and race a Madison?
I'm racing the Madison tonight. I might come back at some point.
I meant tonight. I hope you come back again. Where are you from?
Canada, Ontario.
Where do you train?
Milton Velodrome.
All right, well, let's hear it for Adrian Frazier. Nice work out there. We're going to see her in the Madison in a little bit.
All right, this is our semi-pro B elimination, semi-pro B racer elimination race. Remember, riders, keep your eyes up. Do not create a hole where there is not one. Don't try to push your way in there. Make sure you're shoulder checking before you make a move. Make sure it's clear. And no overlapping wheels. You cannot pass under the red line. If you try to pass a rider that is in front of you under the red line, you will be eliminated whether you're in first place or last.
Riders, this is your elimination race. Elimination race. If you're all together when you come around, it'll be 5 to go. First bell will be at 1, we pull at 0. Should be every other lap after that. No bell, no sprint. We get down to 2 riders at the end. It'll be 2 laps to go coming out of turn 4. Eyes up, don't make a hole where there isn't. Riders ready?
All right, we got people watching from all over the country. We got David Grass watching from San Diego. Debbie Milne watching from Greenville, rooting on the Supra Devo team. Matt Giddings from Indianapolis. Bruce Freeberger from Roseville. Chris Ann Farmer from Fort Mill, South Carolina.
5 to go, 5 to go.
David Hill watching from Knoxville, Iowa. Melanie Pigeon watching from Knife River, Minnesota. Melody Frazier watching from Mississauga, Ontario. Nate Farmer in this one, sitting at the back of the pack. That's a dangerous spot in the elimination. That's a lot of work you got to do when you're sitting at the back early. 3 laps to the first pole, 3 laps to the first pole. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Trapped in down low, that's Donnell Anderson in the blue jersey. Derek Savage trying to push to the front as Jankowski and Hill set the tempo. All right, riders, pulling on the next lap. Nathan Farmer pushing all the way up and over. He's trying to get over Donnell Anderson. Anderson trapped in. Donnell Anderson realizes he needs to go now. Nate Farmer at the back. Farmer's got to go up high. Oh, and there's not enough room. It's going to be Farmer, Nathan Farmer. You are eliminated. Not enough room on the track for him. Donnell Anderson at the back. He needs to make a move now. Serena Hill trapped in down low. Now Jarrett Johnson at the back of the pack. Jarrett Johnson checks his shoulder, says, oh man, I'm the last one here. Johnson trying to push in. Serena Hill down low, and it's going to be Hill, Serena Hill, Serena Hill. You are eliminated. Buckhalf, get to the front. Eric Buckhalf, this is a Thursday night elimination race. What are you doing at the back? Eric Buckhalf having to push up and over. Hunter Bailey down low. Bailey trapped in. Bailey has to back off the pedals. Backing off, now he's accelerating up and over. Derek Savage was off the front. Now he's in danger of getting eliminated. Oh, no room for Bailey, and it's going to be Hunter Bailey. Hunter Bailey, you are eliminated. Derek Savage down low as Alex Fanjet gets to the front. Savage pushed his way in. Now Buckhalf at the back. Eric Buckhalf. Buckhalf needs to push it all the way down low. Can Buckhalf stay in it and knock his partner out? Oh, it's going to be, oh, up top, Jarrett Johnson. Jarrett Johnson, you are eliminated. Now Williamson at the back. Williamson at the back, having to push up and over. You're still in it, but not anymore. Evelyn Williamson, you are eliminated. Williamson, thought she was out on the one before, but not quite. Now Eric Buckhalf. Buckhalf having to stay on the pedals. Jankowski going up and down. Phil Claude on the wheels as well. Claude pushing up and over. Buckhalf, hold that line, riders. Hold your line. Whoa, they're getting close. 4 across. And it's going to be Buckhalf, Eric Buckhalf. You are eliminated. Phil Claude going right to the front. Derek Savage trying to go. Now Donnell Anderson at the back. Savage using that momentum to go. Anderson with the big push. Donnell Anderson pushing up and over. Roth Kegel trapped in down low. Roth Kegel and Jankowski fighting it out. And it's going to be, oh, Jankowski, Brian Jankowski, you are eliminated. Now Phil Claude working hard. He's got to push it now. Let's go, Phil, all the way. On the front, up and over, up and over. Rothkegel looks back. Stefan Rothkegel looks back at Claude. Claude now needs to push over Rothkegel. Trying to go up high, a last-minute jump. Not enough time, and it's Phil Claude. Claude, you are eliminated. Not bad for his first weekend out here at the Lexus Velodrome. Now Drew Laird trying to get over Fanjet. Rothkegel needs to make a move. Rothkegel won that first race. Can he do it again? Stefan Rothkegel trying to get over Drew Laird. Drew Laird trapped in down low. Drew Laird having to hit the brakes. Laird looks back. He goes, oh, man, there's nowhere to go. Laird with a last-minute push, but not enough time. Drew Laird, you are eliminated. Rothkegel's been taking him out one at a time. Can he do it again? Stefan Rothkegel needs to get over Alex Fanjet. Checking his shoulders, Donnell Anderson. And at the front is Savage. Rothkegel trying to push all the way up high. Anderson trying to push it as well. It's going to be close, and it's going to be, oh, Fanjet, Alex Fanjet, you are eliminated. Close one there. Rothkegel able to stay in again. Now Donnell Anderson using some sprint tactics against Stefan Rothkegel. On the front is Derek Savage. Derek Savage on the front. These two are going to fight it out for that last place. And here goes Donnell Anderson. Anderson, whoa, Anderson. Something going on with his pedals. Rothkegel, can he get him? Rothkegel at the line. It's going to be, oh, Stefan Rothkegel, you are eliminated. And we're down to two, Derek Savage and Donnell Anderson.
2 to go, riders, 2 to go.
Derek Savage and Donnell Anderson. Anderson in the blue, Savage in the pink. Let's make some noise for these riders. Who's going to win this last race? Sorry, this last lap. Out of the saddle, it's a drag race, shoulder to shoulder. Donnell Anderson on the front. Derek Savage making him work. Savage might get him on the line. Pushing it's going to go to. Oh, Derek Savage. What a win. Derek Savage getting the junior at the line. And the winner of the semi-pro B elimination race, Derek 21 Savage.
I thought he was going to not win that one.
Great race from all those riders. Donnell Anderson using up too much energy, trying to make sure he got Rothkegel out. Savage not giving up. Donnell made the jump, but Savage using that endurance, able to get up and over. Taking the win, here's Derek Savage.
What a race. Derek Savage, did you plan that?
No, just had some good opportunities and made use of them.
Made use of him. I thought Donnell was going to get you for sure.
I did too. He's strong. I was surprised I took him at the last second.
Well, you had a great strategy and you finished it strong. Let's hear it for Derek Savage, winner of the elimination. And another shout out to Donnell Anderson. Great sprint.
All right, and here's our final elimination of the race. Then we're going to get into some Madison racing. Remember, riders, eyes up. Do not create a hole where there is not one. If you pass under or look super sketchy, I will pull you out of the race early. Remember, you cannot pass under the red line. All right, we got a lot of riders in this one as well. The feeling's going to be pretty fast. This is the Semi-Pro A elimination race. this weekend here at the Lexus Velodrome. This is our Madison Championship weekend. This is the final weekend of the season. We will be doing races throughout the summer, but our big races are all winter. Over this weekend, we have over $8,000 in prizes for all these racers. $8 grand out here racing your bikes. You want to win some of that money, get out here, learn how to ride the track, and you can be up there racing.
Riders, this is your elimination race. Elimination race. If you're all together when you come around, it'll be 5 to go. First bell will be at 1. We pull at 0. Should be every other lap after that. No bell, no sprint. We get down to 2 riders at the end. It'll be 2 laps to go coming out of turn 4. Riders ready?
All right, and they're rolling. So when you got a big field like this, one of the important things is to not get stuck at the back early. You do a lot of extra work when you're sitting at the back.
5 to go. 5 to go.
Mark Whitmore sitting at the back with Jonathan Ramirez also at the back. Did you guys already do your elimination? You have an elimination race next. Oh, you're not doing. All right. All right. Where's the green team? All right, riders are pulling on this lap. Kevin Wang and Mark Whitmore down low. And it's going to be Kevin Wang. You are eliminated, Kevin. Nowhere to go. He went from the middle of the pack to the back real quick. Now Mark Whitmore and Tim Bober. Bober trapped in. Bober is in a terrible position. What a bad move by Tim Bober. Can he stay in? Whitmore going up high. And it's Bober, Tim Bober. What is going on, Bober? You are eliminated. Tim Bober's got hot dogs on the brain. Now Scrocky at the back. Let's go, Scrocky. Push it, Scrocky. Wow. And it's going to be off the back, Joe Scrocky. Joe Scrocky, you are eliminated. I don't see Cash Adamski or Patrick Leary out there. Eyes up, riders. Aaron Savona at the back has got to get over Colin Mathern. Mathern trying to hold him out. Whoa, getting close. Oh, Ramirez, Jonathan Ramirez. Ramirez, you are eliminated. Colin Mathern pushing up and over. Now Mark Whitmore in that dangerous spot. Whitmore needs to make a move. Whitmore looking back. Aaron Savona giving him the room. Savona's going to dive down low. Aaron Savona trying to stay in, but not enough room. And it's going to be Savona. Aaron Savona, you are eliminated. Aaron Savona. As Chris D'Ambrosia keeping the tempo high at the front. Whoa, bumping shoulders there. Colin Mathern and Mark Whitmore trying to stay in another one. Hold your line, riders. Colin Mathern down low, and it's going to be, oh, Hartrick, Mike Hartrick. Hartrick, you are eliminated. Now Cameron Coleman at the back. Cameron Coleman needs to back off the pedals. Cameron Coleman looking for a way out. Whitmore at the back. Whoa, they're bumping shoulders. And it's going to be Whitmore. Mark Whitmore, you are eliminated. No room to go. Mark Whitmore out of the race. Logan Powers trying to push over Brian Adams. Brian Adams checks his shoulders. Brian Adams sees him there. Let's see if there's enough room for him to push his way out. Adams pushing it. Now Colin Mathern down low. Cameron Coleman pushing it. Logan Powers going, and it's going to be Colin Mathern. Colin, you are eliminated. Nice race from Colin Mathern. First weekend racing on the track. Now Cameron Coleman trapped in down low. Cameron Coleman. What's going to happen? Logan Powers pushing up and over. Coleman trying to push his way out. Powers pushing up high, and it's going to be Coleman, Cameron Coleman. Cameron Coleman, you are eliminated. Logan Powers staying in another round. Let's see if he can get up and over. Brian Adams needs to push over Chris D'Ambrosia. Logan Powers holding Brian Adams down. Brian Adams pushing over the top. D'Ambrosia trapped in down low. Does Powers got another jump? No, and it's going to be Logan Powers. You are eliminated. Down to 5 riders, Brendan Carbaum, the current U.S. national champion in men's team sprint, masters team sprint. Let's see if he's got a jump in him. Can Carbaum get over Adams? Adams needs to get over Lawton. Lawton needs to get over D'Ambrosia. Carbaum making a push. Carbaum trying to push it. It's going to be, Brian Adams. Brian Adams, you are eliminated. Carbaum able to stay in one more. Brendan Carbaum, let's see if he can do it again. Can he get over the top of Nick Lawton? Brendan Carbaum, let's go Carbaum! Brendan Carbaum with the push. Can he get over D'Ambrosia? No, and it's Carbaum. Brendan Carbaum, you are eliminated. Down to 3 riders, Bruce Rivera on the front. Nick Lawton in second. Chris D'Ambrosia in third. D'Ambrosia making a move over the top. Nick Lawton now needs to go. Can he get over Rivera? Nick Lawton on the pedals. Bruce Rivera trapped in down low. Bruce Rivera trying to hold him off. They're coming up shoulder to shoulder. It's going to be, Rivera, Bruce Rivera, you are eliminated.
2 to go, riders. 2 to go.
All right, it's Chris D'Ambrosia and Nick Lawton fighting it out. They got 2 laps to go. D'Ambrosia on the front, Nick Lawton at the back. Nick Lawton's got a big jump. Here we go, 1 to go. Can D'Ambrosia stay away? Nick Lawton on the wheel. Can Nick Lawton push up and over? Here goes Lawton. Look at this push out of Nick Lawton. Lawton coming out of nowhere with less than half a lap to go. And the winner of the Semi-Pro A elimination race, Nick Lawton. What a move, wait until the end. Pushing up and over and able to stay away. Give it up for Nick Lawton. Great elimination race there. Riders fighting it out till the end. I don't know where Cash Adamski and Patrick Leary were in that one. Last race weekend of the year, and they're sitting out sandbagging. I don't know where Sean Adamski is, letting Cash sit that one out. Tisk. Boo, getting a boo from Bober. Bober just raced his worst elimination race ever, and even he's booing you. Tim Bober over there eating cold hot dogs, getting ready for the Madison. Nothing gets you going like a hot dog. Here's Nick Lawton.
Congratulations, Nick Lawton. I think you're the best sprinter out there. How'd it feel?
Felt great, thanks.
We're glad to have you here. You're going to be back in the Madison in a little bit right now, so we'll let you catch your breath. Great job by Nick Lawton, coming on strong, just like you always do. You're really a great sprinter.
All right, now we got our youth riders. We're going to split this youth group into two groups.
Riders, this is a 10-lap scratch race. 10-lap scratch race. If you're all together when you come around, there'll be a single bell to get the race started. Riders, ready?
Bing bong. Here we go. 10 laps for the juniors. Josh McKenna on the front. Looking like a marked rider out there. He's won every race he's been in over the weekend. Let's see if he can finish it off here with this youth race. As Cormac Leary setting the tempo on the front. Jordan Carriga, this kid's gotten fast. 2 months ago, he couldn't even sat in with the pace they're going now. Now he's in there making him work for it. And here he goes, Josh McKenna. 8 laps. He goes, that's nothing. McKenna going to the front, picking up the pace, but Sawyer Collian says, you know, man, I can do that too. Look at him spinning those legs out. These riders are in junior gearing. All right. They got 5 to go at the line, 5 to go at the line. Josh McKenna just on the front, keeping that freight train rolling. McKenna setting that tempo. Wonder if he got hooked up with some of those ceramic speed bearings, letting them spin away. If you're interested in some ceramic speed bearings, maybe check out some Fuji bikes. Go talk to the Fuji bike reps right in the middle there by the Lexus, or stop by the downtown Ferndale bike shop. We have a bunch of Fuji bikes in stock. As Josh McKenna setting that tempo. 2 to go, riders, 2 to go. Bell on the next lap. Can McKenna stay away? Look at him out of the saddle, making him work. Jordan Carriga hanging on. Let's go, Jordan, all the way. 1 to go. Make some noise. Jack Leary trying to get over the top of McKenna. Can he do it at the line? Whoa, they're getting close, and it's going to be McKenna, Leary, Collian, Carriga. Nice racing from all those juniors. That's what it's all about, getting more of these kids into the sport of cycling. If you got kids, your friends got kids, your neighbors got kids, tell them to come on down to the Lexus Velodrome. We'll put them through a workout. We'll send them home tired.
Giving them a choice.
We also have free summer camps you can sign up for starting in the middle of June. Take your kids off your hands for a few hours and teach them something they can do for the rest of their life. That's riding bikes. All right, this is the final race before we get into the Madison racing. Madison racing coming up next. 120 lap pro Madison.
Josh McKenna again. Oh my goodness. Are you keeping track of this?
Maybe.
Maybe. So I'm giving you a choice. Do you want a rose or do you want a homemade cookie? Oh, good. That's an athlete for you. He took the rose. Let's hear it for Josh McKenna. What a great weekend of racing you've had out here.
Riders, this is a 6-lap scratch race. 6-lap scratch race. If you're all together when you come around, be a single bell to get the race started. Riders, ready?
All right, and they're rolling. We got Lily Ofak, Xavier Ofak, Julian Jankowski, Isla Fan, and Olivia Cordova. 6-lap race. Let's get it together, get it together. Oh, is that Dave Clifton down there? What's up, Dave Clifton? Who else we got down there? Oh, we got Scott Krosky. I see Krosky down there. Donald Smith watching this race. Nice racing out there, Donald. 5 to go for these juniors. Stefan Rothkegel getting warmed up, ready for the Madison coming up. Luke Cavender down there. Is that Bruno? Oh, we got all the Detroit Bike Polo squad. Henry Ford. Oh, Lily Ofak making a move. 3 to go. Here goes Isla Fan. Isla Fan. Can she chase her down? Xavier shouting out some coaching tips to his sister. Isla Fan chasing her down. Here comes the bell. Lily Ofak trying to stay away. Here comes Isla. Let's go, go, go. Can Isla Fan overtake Lily Ofak? 1 to go, 1 to go. All the way. Let's go, 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 go. Push it, push it, push it. Isla Fan trying to overtake Ofak. Shoulder to shoulder. I don't think she can do it at the line. It's going to be close as me. Oh, Lily Ofak. Isla Fan, Olivia Cordova, Xavier Ofak, and Julian Jankowski. Give it up for those young kids. They're out there working hard. Put your hands together.
Good work. Yeah. Good work. All right, Xavier.
All right. Next up is our big race of the night. Not our last race of the night, but the big main event. This is, oh, wait up a second. Here's Lily Ofak with the win.
Lily, what a great job. Are you happy with that?
Yeah,
What was your strategy?
I didn't have one.
That's the best strategy. She didn't have one. How are the cookie sales going?
Good.
She's selling cookies over there in turn 1. Lily Ofak, the winner of that chase for the young people. Good job, Lily.
All right. So it was 100 laps? All right, this is the main event. This is the 100-lap Pro Madison. Their points have accumulated over the other Madisons from last night and earlier tonight. Whoever takes home the most points is going home with the belts. If you've been down to the bar, you can check out those championship belts right there on the podiums. That's what they're winning. Somebody's winning the belt. Right now, Omnium points are going to go. Team Green sitting in 6th place. Brendan Leary and Ethan Hendricks, Team Green. 5th place, Team Silver, Andrew Crater and Hank Brandeis. Sitting in 4th, Team Yellow, Craig Vittori and Martin Vecchio. Sitting in 3rd with 37 points, Team Black, Zach Kowalczyk and Wesley Hill. In 2nd with 46 points, Team Blue, Ryan Jastrab and Brad Green. And the leaders on the track of the Omnium, Team Red, Aaron Beebe and Danny Summerhill with 63 points. We got a lot of sprints in this race, double points on the final sprint. Who's going to be the Madison champion? Who's taking that belt home? We're about to find out.
Riders, this is a 100-lap Madison. 100-lap Madison. Your bell laps are 81, 61, 41, 21, and 1. The points are 5, 3, 2, 1. Double points on the final sprint. If you lap the field, it's plus 10. If you get lapped by the field, it's minus 10. First few laps will be under control. There'll be a single bell to take you out of control. Remember, that doesn't mean slow, that just means no attacks. Riders ready?
All right, they're rolling. This is just like the first race of the night, just longer and faster. Some of these guys have been saving the last little bit of energy they have for this race. This is where the champions will be decided. Team Red, the Mark team, they're in the lead. Blue won the Major Madison last night. Can they do it again? Still anyone's race. These Omnium points are up for grabs. On the front, that's Team Red's Aaron Beebe. Sitting in second, Martin Vecchio. Third, Brendan Leary. In silver, that's Andrew Crater. In black, Zach Kowalczyk. And at the back of the pack, Brad Green. We got a double exchange from red and green. Red and green making a double. Here comes blue and black. Backwards on their exchange. Brad Green having to throw in Ryan Jastrab. And I believe every team has made an exchange. All right, and the race is out of control. Here comes Battori for Vecchio. Craig Battori to the front. Remember, you're going to hear some bells throughout this race. The bells indicate a sprint lap. 81, 61, 41, and 1 with double points at the end. Remember, the red team lapped the field twice in the first race of the night, but they didn't do so great in the elimination race, so who knows if they still got legs. Here comes Vecchio for Battori, and the pace picking up early, starting to string it out. Leary looking for a wheel to jump onto as Crater closes down that gap. Ethan Hendricks and Brennan Leary make their exchange. Hank Brandy's coming in for Andrew Crater. Pace has really picked up there. Summerhill picks it up. Whoa! Ethan Hendricks on the hip of Somerville. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Brian Jastrab to the front. High exchange for the red team. High exchange. Blues trapped in. Whoa, Wesley Hill making a great move. Wesley Hill throwing in Zach Kowalczyk. Today's Wesley Hill's birthday. 20 years old, looking like a veteran out there. As the tempo gets ramped up, silver and blue on the front. We got a sprint lap coming up. Summerhill telling to pick it up. Brad Green wants these points. High exchange for the black team. Wesley Hill's in the race. 84, we got a bell at 81, bell at 81. These guys are cooking out there. Summerhill moving his way up. Don't go too slow, coming in hot, coming in hot. Whoa, they gotta go all the way up and over. It's getting sketchy out there. Here we go, Kowalczyk coming in, Brad Green on the front. Here comes the bell. Can Brad Green stay away? Chasing him down is Aaron Beebe. Beebe in the red jersey, but watch out. Here comes Zach Kowalczyk and Martin Vecchio. Brad Green on the pedals. Beebe, can he overtake Green? Green checks his shoulder. Here comes Aaron Beebe. Summerhill coming in for the exchange. Points are going to go blue, red, black, yellow, gray, green. As Jastrab and Summerhill keeping the tempo hot. Chasing him down just off the back is the yellow team. Craig Vittori needs to close down that gap when they sit up. 78 to go, 78 to go. Here comes Craig Vittori. Vittori on the pedals. Sneaking underneath Brendan Leary. And the green team being lapped. Green's going to rejoin the pack. And the yellow team's back together. Team yellow back on it. Here comes Aaron Beebe. Silver chasing right now. Silver, Hank Brandy's about to jump on the pack. Black team making exchange, high exchange. Craig Vittori, whoa, splitting it down low. Risking it all as green and yellow make the move. Oh, Crater's got to go way up high. Crater trying to close down that gap. Using a lot of energy there as Zach Kowalczyk keeping the pace high on the front. Kowalczyk still pedaling off the front. Here comes Summerhill. So points in this race. Green are sitting in sixth. Silver in fifth place. Team yellow with 1 point in fourth. Team black in third with 2. Team red in second with 3. And team blue in the lead with 5 points. And look at that, Danny Summerhill racing off the front, doing what they did in the first race. These two riders don't want to leave it up to chance. They want to make them all hurt. Here comes Brad Green. Brad Green with a big throw from Jastrab. And Aaron Beebe, Wesley Hill in the race. Wesley Hill and Zach Kowalczyk closing down that gap. Brad Green trying to get as arrow as possible. 70 to go, 70 to go. Next sprint will be at 61. The bell will be at 61. Team Yellow's Martin Vecchio chasing him down. Whoa! Zach Kowalczyk keeping it upright. Summerhill goes up and down. They're all over the place. Getting close out there. Zach Kowalczyk, former bike messenger. You can see it the way he's dodging. Splitting those gaps, dodging those handlebars. Summerhill pulls up. Wesley Hill pulls up. Let's go, Vittori. Get up there. Craig Vittori from Team Yellow. Make some noise. Can he catch up with that group? Let's go. Make some noise for Team Yellow. And they're back in it. We got 4 teams in the lead. 4 teams in the lead. Green and silver chasing them down. Double exchange from red and blue. Vittori. Oh, and silver's back in it too. Here comes Martin Vecchio. Vecchio back in the race. Craig Vittori, 412 Peterborough. Keeping it pushing. There goes Wesley Hill. Aaron Beebe not wanting to get stuck at the back. Vecchio goes up and over Crater. Crater onto the wheel of Vecchio. 63 to go. We got a bell lap coming up. Bell lap coming up soon. Summerhill coming in. Jastrab coming in. Kowalczyk on his hip. Let's see what Jastrab does. They need these points. Vittori in the race. Summerhill pushing it, but here goes Jastrab coming in hot. It's Wesley Hill coming in. Jastrab trying to stay away. Summerhill pushing it over the top, and points are going to go. Red, blue, black, yellow, and Danny Summerhill staying in the race. I don't know, that might have gotten in the way of the yellow team a little bit. Here comes Vecchio. Vecchio coming in for Vittori. Updated points. Green still in 6th, silver in 5th, yellow in 4th with 2 points, black in 3rd with 4 points. Team red and team blue are tied with 8 points each. Next sprint lap, next bell will be at 41. Vittori looking for Vecchio, and Team Yellow's back in the race. Silver chasing hard. Andrew Crater on the pedals, chasing hard. Down to the apron, up and over. Crater trying to get to Brandy's. Brandy's trying to close it down. The green team's back in the pack. Let's go, Silver. Let's see if Brandy's can get up there. Make some noise for Hank Brandy's. Can he close down that gap? And it looks like all of our teams are back together. All right. Whoa, look at that, all the way up, and hold your line, riders, hold your line. Team Red, Aaron Beebe and Danny Summerhill. Summerhill checks the point, Summerhill off the front. Ethan Hendricks now leading the pack. 52 to go, 52 to go. They're not quite halfway through this race. They're going all out here in Detroit at the Lexus Velodrome. This is the Madison Championship. Shout out to Meade Lexus of Lakeside, Meade Lexus of Southfield, and Lexus of Ann Arbor, as well as the Children's Foundation, the Welland Company, and the Rafa Foundation. Here comes Aaron Beebe. Beebe coming in for Summerhill. Team Red seems to have padded their lead by getting those lap points early on in that last race, in the first race of the night. Hank Brandy's chasing on. Down comes Wesley Hill. Wesley Hill, 20 years old today. Showing why he's a formidable opponent with all these other pros. Wesley Hill to the front. Sitting up at the blue line. That means the tempo slowed down. Hendricks navigating through traffic, able to find Brendan Leary. Summerhill finding Beebe. And Summerhill going down low, picking up the pace. Danny Summerhill says, all right, we got a sprint lap coming up. I want those points. Kovalchuk coming in for Hill. Brad Green looking for Jastrab, 45 to go. We got a bell at 41. Martin Vecchio on the pedals of Jastrab. Hendricks looking for Leary. Here comes Beebe. Aaron Beebe coming in the race. Kovalchuk on his hip. Jastrab's right there as well. 43, 43. We got a bell lap coming up. Bell lap coming up. Let's see what Craig Battori does. Up and over Battori. Up and over Battori. Wesley Hill about to come in for the black team. Brad Green coming in. Aaron Beebe looking for Summerhill. 42. They're going to hear Bell in the next lap. Summerhill's going to come in fresh right here. Let's see what Brad Green can do. He's got to overtake the red team. Brad Green pushing up and over. Here we go. Danny Summerhill's in the race. Summerhill. Can Summerhill push it through to the finish line? Danny Summerhill freight trading it all the way to the line. And points are going to go. Red, blue, black, yellow, green, silver. Team Red putting on a clinic. Go to the front. Keep it fast. Then attack on the sprints. That's the way you win a Madison. Make everybody else hurt. "38 laps left to go, 38 laps left to go." Crater pulls off the front. Jastrab on the heels of Aaron Beebe. Martin Vecchio throwing in Craig Battori. All right, we got some updated points. Silver and green both tied for 5th place. Team Yellow in 4th with 3 points. Team Black in 3rd with 6. Team Blue in 2nd with 11. And Team Red in the lead with 13 points. Summerhill looking for Beebe. As Hank Brandy's coming in. Eyes up, riders. You can see when they're sitting up at the blue line, that means the pace is slowed down. That means no one wants to be on the front. They're getting a little bit of recovery in. When they go back down low on the track, the lower you go on the track, the less distance it is. Therefore, the faster around it is. Here comes Kovalchuk coming in as Jastrab. High exchange for the blue team. 32 to go at the line. 32 to go at the line. Zach Kovalchuk on the pedals. Kovalchuk saying sorry. Knows he went a little bit high there. Sometimes even the best make small mistakes. Battori looking for Vecchio. Kovalchuk still on the front. Zach Kovalchuk still setting that tempo. Brendan Leary hopping in the race. Battori coming in. Brandy's looking for Crater. Vittori trying to get over the top of the blue team as Wesley Hill's coming in. Wesley Hill to the front. That's the onboard camera of Wesley Hill. You see that exchange from him and Zach Kowalczyk. 28 to go at the line. 28 to go at the line. Here comes Summerhill. My advice to Summerhill before this race was to attack with about 6 to 7 to go before each sprint. So far, that's what they've done every time. Are they going to do it again? All of our teams are back together. Everyone's in the race. Everyone's together right here. Kowalczyk and Jastrab both coming in the race. Summerhill sitting in second. Vecchio making a move. And here goes Brandeis. Hank Brandeis wants some points. Hank Brandeis going off the front. See if they let him go. Not really in contention for the win. But Ryan Jastrab's going to use him as the rabbit to chase. 24 to go, 24 to go. Hank Brandeis picking it up. Here comes Crater. On their wheel is Craig Vittori. High exchange. Let's see if they can make this one work. Oh, they do. Wesley Hill coming in for Kowalczyk. Kowalczyk looking for Hill. We got a sprint coming up soon. Wesley Hill needs to chase him down. Team Black needs these place points. 22, we got a Bell on the next lap. Bell on the next lap. Crater on the front. Crater trying to wind it out. Here comes Brandeis. Whoa, look at that move. Summerhill over the top. Danny Summerhill making a move. And the points are going to go red, silver, blue, yellow, black. Wow, that's going to mix it up a little bit. Team Red staying on it. They got 20 to go. That's 2 miles to go. Aaron Beebe says, I could do that in my sleep. Aaron Beebe racing away. Let's make some noise for Team Red off the front. Aaron Beebe, look at him go. Put your hands together. They've been racing hard all weekend. They're trying to get a lap in this final pro race. They want the belts. Danny Summerhill keeping the pedals. Pushing all the way. Summerhill pushing P. Pushing the pedals. As the rest of the group's together, Team Red making a great move. Everyone kind of set up. Aaron Beebe chasing him down. They got 13 to go. 13 to go at the line. Team Black, Yellow, and Blue trying not to get caught. Vittori coming in the race. Craig Vittori getting thrown in. Danny Summerhill chasing him down. They got 11 to go, 11 to go. All right, 1 mile to go, 1 mile to go in the Pro Madison. This is for the belts for the Lexus Championship. Team Red's about to lap the field. Get up there, Summerhill. Danny Summerhill and Aaron Beebe trying to catch the last 3 riders. Can they get up there? Jastrab throwing in Brad Green. Aaron Beebe out of the saddle going up and over. And look at that. Team Red has lapped the field. Give it up for Aaron Beebe and Danny Summerhill. And they keep it going. Here comes Kowalczyk. Kowalczyk coming in for Wesley Hill. 6 to go. We got 1,000 meters to go. Summerhill coming in for Beebe. Kowalczyk going as fast as he can. Here comes Brad Green. Brad Green in the race. Zach Kowalczyk on the heels of Team Red's Danny Summerhill. 4 to go. 4 to go. All the way to the line. 3 to go, 500 meters to go. Team Red wants to win this one from the front. Team Red keeping an eye, but here comes Wesley Hill. Whoa, splitting the gap, Wesley Hill. 2 to go. We got a bell lap coming up. Let's see what Ryan Jastrab does. Ryan Jastrab doesn't get to make a move. Here comes the bell. 1 to go. Ryan Jastrab going off the front. Team Blue, Ryan Jastrab. Aaron Beebe, Wesley Hill trying to push it all the way to the line. And the final sprint points are going to go to Team Blue's Jastrab, Team Red, Team Black, Team Yellow, Team Gray, and Team Green. What a race. What a weekend of racing. Hey, if you guys like that race, put your hands together, make some noise. Team Red putting on a clinic. Overall, for tonight's second Madison, coming in 6th place, Team Green. Coming in 5th, Team Silver. Coming in 4th with 6 points, Team Yellow. Coming in 3rd with 10 points, Team Black. Winning the final sprint and moving into 2nd place, Team Blue with 23 points. And the winner of our 100-lap Pro Madison with 34 points, Aaron Beebe and Danny Summerhill. Let's get those two to the line.
All right. They won the race. They won the Omnium. Guess what? Nice work out there. If you win the race and you win the Omnium, you get the belts. Yeah, let's hear it, John. Congratulations. What a performance. That was amazing.
Thank you. It was a real thrill. It was so much fun to race out here. We're going to miss it for the next however many months.
But we'll be back. Will you be back?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Danny, how's it feel?
I'm really excited. I get even more excited every time I get to come to one of your guys' races. This is, for people that are not cycling aficionados, this is probably one of the best race weekends that us as professional bike racers get to have.
What do you mean one of the best? What do you mean one of the best?
The very best.
Okay, presenting the belts to the riders, and then we're going to have another formal presentation. Dale Hughes, the director out here, and the CEO of the Detroit Fitness Foundation and the Lexus Velodrome, and Luke Cavender, our race director. What a great job by Team Red. Let's hear it for those guys. They couldn't have done it any better.
All right, and don't go anywhere because we still got a few more races tonight. Next up is our Semi-Pro B Madison. This is our Semi-Pro B Madison. Then we have a Semi-Pro A Madison, and then an unknown distance race. And you can't go anywhere because there's still hot dogs. No one can leave until all the hot dogs are gone. So you better get over to turn 1 and start chomping down. Tim Bover still got one more race, so he can't quite get to them dogs yet. And remember, the bar's open. Come grab a drink, put one on your tab for the announcer. I'll happily drink it after the final race of the night.
And John, remember, there's 2 more belts to go out to the winners of the semi-pro race.
All right, let's get another round of applause for our winners of the Pro Madison and the Omnium. Team Red, Danny Summerhill and Aaron Beebe.
Riders, this is a 60-lap Madison. 60-lap Madison. Your bell laps are 41, 21, and 1. The points are 5, 3, 2, 1. No double points on the final sprint. If you lap the field, it's plus 10. If you get lapped by the field, it's minus 10. First few laps will be under control. That does not mean slow, just means no attacks. There'll be a single bell to take you out of the tempo portion. Riders ready?
All right, and they're rolling. We got Team Yellow, Eric Buckhaven, Jarrett Johnson. Team Silver, Phil Claude and Colin Mathern. Team Green, Kaya Fan and Aaron Savona. Team Purple, Serena Hill and Alex Fanjet. And Team Blue, Adarin Frazier and Donnell Anderson. So this is a 60-lap Madison for our semi-pro B rider, semi-pro B. Then we have a semi-pro A Madison and our final unknown distance race. Still giving out 2 more belts for the semi-pro race. On the front, Phil Claude. Here comes the exchange for silver. Oh, they missed their exchange. Hold your line. All right, the race is out of control. Colin, stick. Stick, you got to get out of the way. Silver may get a slight relegation for that. All right, Team Yellow, Team Blue having to chase on to silver. Team Green tight on the wheel. Let's go, Donnell, get up there. Kaya Fan and Phil Claude off the front. Colin, here you go. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. All right, Team Silver making a good exchange there. Adarin Frazier's going to have to really work to close down that gap. Colin Mathern picking up the pace right off the bat. Look at him go, spinning those legs out. Kaya Fan coming for Aaron Savona. Aaron Savona now picking it up. Whoa, Jarrett Johnson going all the way up and over. Fanjet in the race. Adarin Frazier holding down that wheel. Phil Claude now keeping it going. 49, we got a sprint coming up. And here goes Aaron Savona. Aaron Savona on the wheel. Let's see what he does here. Savona sitting on. All right, Nell, you got to make that move now. Yellow, purple, and blue chasing off the back. Here comes Kaya Fan. Up and over, up and over. Claude needs to stay on it. Kaya Fan making a move as Donnell Anderson in the blue trying to chase him down. Purple with an exchange. Serena Hill in the race. Off the front is Team Green's Kaya Fan. Here comes Colin Mathern. Team Silver with the throw. Donnell Anderson on the pedals. Eric Buckhav chasing him down. First sprint's coming up. A Fan needs to keep it going. As Colin Mathern up and over, splits that exchange. Aaron Savona needs to chase him down. We got a sprint coming up. Adarin Frazier on the wheels. Colin Mathern's got his mouth all the way open, sucking as much air as he can. Whoa, hold your line. Aaron Savona needs to pick it up. Can he chase him down? 42, we got a bell coming up. Bell on the next lap. Can Colin Mathern, he's on a double pull. All right, Kai, pick it up. Aaron Savona, let's go, Savona. Bell lap, Colin Mathern on the front. Savona pushing, chasing him down. Can Savona get up and over? Aaron Savona on a double pull. Oh, look at that move from Team Green. And points are going to go green, silver, yellow, and blue. Purple. Let's see what happens here. Phil Claude in the race. Savona looking for Kaya Fan. A Fan's going to come in fresh. Nice work by Aaron Savona. Next sprint is at 21. Hey, Chris, you want to make your way up here? And we got silver and green off the front. Chasing them down is team blue and yellow. Purple not far off the wheel. Look at Adder and Frazier go. Let's make some noise for Adder and Frazier at team blue. She's closing down the gap. They're sitting up. They're letting her get up there. Taking a small break. Come on down for that exchange. Team silver missing another exchange. Kaya Fan, you got to go up and over. Go over, go over, go over. All right. Whoa. Oh, my God. All right, Aaron Savona in the race. Savona controlling the tempo. He pulls up. Colin Mather now in the race. Let's go, Donnell. Let's get up there, Jarrett. Come on, Fanjet. Let's go. Here comes Serena Hill. Serena Hill and Alex Fanjet been chasing. Working hard out there all night. Donnell Anderson about to catch on to the two leaders. Right now, points are purple sitting in 5th. Blue in 4th with 1. Team yellow in 3rd with 2 points. Team silver in 2nd with 3. And the leaders on the track, team green with 5 points. Adder and Frazier coming in for Donnell Anderson. Anderson's got to make it to that exchange. Serena Hill looking for Fanjet. Buckhav on the wheel of Team Purple. Watch out, Donnell. Watch out. Here comes Fanjet. Can Fanjet close down that gap? Buckhav out there working, trying to get to Jarrett Johnson. And look at Fanjet. Look at that. Quick explosion all the way up and over. Kaya Fan coming in the race. Team Green's leading the race right now. And a Fan making a move off the front. Mathern seeing that move and going off himself. We got a sprint at 21, Bell at 21. Kaya Fan looking for Aaron Savona. Savona going, oh man, I got to do this all over again. Serena Hill and Donnell Anderson sitting on that wheel. Coming in hot, coming in hot. Phil Claude off the front. Nice exchange from the silver team. 24 to go, 24 to go. Aaron Savona picking it up. Donnell Anderson looking for Adder and Frazier. Savona chasing down Phil Claude. Claude starting to feel it. Kaya Fan's about to come in fresh. Coming in hot, coming in hot. Aaron Savona says, I'll take this one. Savona going off the front. Aaron Savona making a move. Here comes the bell. And Savona off the front. Aaron Savona. Can he stay away? Stay high, Donnell. Colin Mathern coming in. Fanjet chasing him down, and points are going to go. Green, silver, purple, blue, and yellow. We got one more sprint left in this race. Team purple, yellow, and blue are all tied with 2 points. Team silver in 2nd with 6. And the leaders on the track, Team green, Aaron Savona and Kaya Fan. All right, we got 3 teams together. Green, silver, and yellow. Chasing them down is Team Purple, Serena Hill. Serena Hill looking for Fanjet. Fanjet about to come in. We got an exchange from the green team. High exchange for yellow. Fanjet needs to close down that gap. Let's go, Donnell. Push it. They're sitting up. They're sitting up, Donnell. Let's go. Get up there. As Alex Fanjet goes to the front. 15 to go. 15 to go. Phil Claude now. Setting that tempo. Silver needs to make this exchange. There you go, nice move. Savona looking for a fan. Savona telling him to take a break, take a break. Savona's got to go up and over. Off the front goes Team Silver. Colin Mathern taking another flyer. They got to lap the field. Green can't let it happen. Team Green needs to push it up. Colin Mathern on a double pull. Can he stay away? 9 to go, 9 to go. Leaders on the track, Team Silver. Colin Mathern working hard. Here comes Claude's in the race. 8 to go. Can he stay away? Fanjet ripping it up. Team Green's going to need to get second place points in this sprint if they want to win this race. 6 to go. 7 to go. 7 to go. Got to keep pushing up and over, up and over. Here comes Savona. Savona needs to make a push now. Aaron Savona, let's see what he can do. Can he chase down the Silver team? Look at that acceleration from Aaron Savona. Big push from Savona. Aaron Savona closing down that gap quick. But here comes Colin Mathern. He's going to see 4 to go. Can Savona close it down? Aaron Savona on the hip. Colin Mathern now picking it up. Whoa, they got to go over, Team Blue. 4 to go, 4 to go, 3 at the line. Here comes the exchange for the yellow team. Whoa, you got to go over, got to go over. Whoa, Colin Mathern splitting down low. Aaron Savona needs to push it now. Keep pedaling, a fan, keep pedaling. Kaya Fan's got a high exchange. Savona's feeling it. We got the bell lap coming up. Team Green needs to get these points. Right now it's Silver in the lead. Green sitting in second. Kaya Fan chasing him down. And the final sprint place points are going to go. Silver, green, purple, blue, and yellow.
Who won this Madison? Green. This one too. Silver won that last one. That wasn't double points.
All right, the winner. Let's start from the bottom. Yellow in 5th, blue in 4th, purple in 3rd, silver in 2nd with 11 points, and the winner tonight, Team Green, Aaron Savona and Kai Effon. Let's hear it for Team Green. Nice job
There's
out there.
Kai Aaron Savona. Team Green, Semi-Pro B, Lexus Velodrome champion.
What a great job.
Come on, let's hear it for these guys.
Let's hear it for all of our.
One is old and one is young.
I don't know, sometimes those exchanges look scary. Aaron Savona is so much bigger than Kai Effon, but that worked together for a great win out there. And now we're getting ready for our final Madison of the evening, also for the championship belts of the Semi-Pro A racers. We're getting our teams up to the line. And after that, we've got one more race, the unknown distance race.
You're right, Chris. We've got 2 races left of the night of this weekend. I want to thank the crowd for coming out tonight. Let's give yourselves a round of applause. Woo!
And everybody watching at home as well. So let me introduce you to our teams. Team 10 in the front, that's Mark Whitmore. His partner over here, Kevin Wang. Team Navy, Cameron Coleman, his partner, Tim Bober over here on the backstretch. Team, I'm going to skip orange for right now. Team Pink, Derek Savage, his partner over here, Stefan Rothkegel. They got moved up, so they're going to be competing in a new category tonight. Team Green, Patrick Leary, him and his partner over here, Kasia Dansky, they were the winners last night, so they are the team to beat tonight. Team Silver, Michael Hartrick, his partner over here, Nick Lawton, and the guy I missed earlier, Team Orange, Jonathan Ramirez, his partner, John Hughes. So they're competing for a win tonight, but they are also competing for a set of championship belts and the title of Lexus Velodrome champions. Bruce Carlson, it's all yours. But you gotta wait for John Hughes.
Riders, as soon as John gets out here, this is going to be an 80-lap Madison. 80-lap Madison. Your sprint laps, the bell laps are 61, 41, 21, and 1. Points are 5, 3, 2, 1. Double points on the final sprint. If you get lapped by the field, it's -10. If you lap the field, it's +10. First few laps will be under control. That does not mean slow, just means no attacks. There'll be a single bell to take you out of the control period. Riders on the back stretch, you must remain motionless till the riders on the front stretch have completed their neutral lap. Riders ready?
And they're off. So we've got a fresh team in there, Mark Whitmore and Kevin Wang for Team Tan. And we've got a team that moved up, Team Pink, Derek Savage and Stefan Rothkegel. Rothkegel earlier winning that, really, both Rothkegel and Savage won their independent races today. Savage the elimination, Rothkegel a chase. So they've been busy out there. Well, we got this moment. We want to thank all of our officials that make things happen here. Bruce Carlson, our chief referee. Flipping the laps down there is Ben Hill. He's our friend from Canada. Nick Raidi working the finish line camera. Lena Scaglione ringing the bell and helping her out. Linda Peabody. Luke Cavender, our race director. Up here in the booth, we've got Kevin Morrison, our scorekeeper extraordinaire. He gets the results faster than they have them. Sheena Hughes, big assistant up here. Cassie Radstack on the camera. And of course, Alex Burnside, his last night out here, videotaping all of this for all of you at home to see and for all of us to reminisce on. What a great weekend of racing we've had at the Lexus Velodrome, and what a great series of races we've had with thanks to the Rafa Foundation and their support of our Winter World Series. We will be back next October with the start of the next series. But in between, we'll be having Saturday Night Rumbles, Devo races, all kinds of fun stuff. We've got a sprint tournament coming up in April. So stay tuned to the Lexus Velodrome. So we've got Mark Whitmer taking a flyer off the front as the race comes out of control now. Mark Whitmer getting a little bit of a gap on the rest of the field, but now Michael Hartrick goes in for Team Silver, and he's going to pick up that pace a little bit. Not going to let those guys from Chicago get too far away from them. Whitmer and Wang out of Chicago. Orange coming in for the throw-in. Ramirez getting thrown in by John Hughes right now. And still out in front is Mark Whitmore, but here comes Ramirez. Ramirez has a great kick and closes those gaps pretty readily. They're going to have a sprint coming up at 61. This 80-lap Madison, that's 8 miles on this 10th of a mile track. John Hughes now going in at the front. Are they going to go and try to take a lap? Is that the strategy here from Team Orange? That's one way to win it. But nobody's really going to let them go. A little high exchange there by Whitmore. Everybody goes up high and around. They know how to ride this thing. As I've often said, perhaps repeatedly and redundantly, this is like merging traffic on I-75. You got to know where all the cars are all the time. You got to know where all the riders are all the time. Pay attention to the front, the side, the back. And always, always, always shoulder check. Ramirez now at the front, keeping that pace pretty steady, and it's intense out there. When they're in a long line like that, you know they're not going slow. Yeehaw! Ramirez looks back. He just keeps the pressure on the front. They're going, oh, whoa, a little dicey out there. Silver misses an exchange almost. And, oh, watch it, watch it, watch it. Heads up. Keep your line. Okay, they got in the way. That put Green in a bad advantage right there. Not cool what happened. All right, the sprint is on. Mark Whitmer trying to get an up and over John Hughes. Can he do it? He's going up high. In goes Ramirez now from Hughes. Can he close that in the quick of time? Oh, and Whitmer, it's tan, orange, blue, silver, green, pink. Whitmer's foot came out of the pedal at the last minute, but he recovered on that, and now Ramirez is off and running. He's not stopping. He had a lot of go power going into that, and he's keeping the pressure on in the front of the field. Cameron Coleman coming up to his partner, Tim Bober. Bober's going to kick it now. In goes John Hughes at the front. Let's see if he keeps this pace up. So after that first sprint, Tan is in the lead with 5 points. Orange has got 3. Blue has got 2. Silver's got 1. Green and pink each need points. Once again, Tan has 5, Orange has 3, Blue has 2, Silver's got 1. And now Green is on the hunt. Kashadansky and Patrick Leary, they got squeezed out of that sprint. They're looking to stay in a good position here. They are the team to beat. They won last night. They won by 1 point, though, so Team Silver is not wanting to let them get away. Heads up, riders. We've got double exchanges going on. And still at the front, Team Tan's Mark Whitmore. We've got 52 to go in the bike race, 52 to go in this bike race. A sprint coming up at 41, so they got a little bit of time here to strategize, see what they want to do here. What you don't want to do is get caught in the back when it's the bell lap. In goes Rothkegel for pink. In goes Bober for blue. John Hughes at the front. Team Orange all the way. We've got three national champions out there right now, actually. John Hughes is a National Masters champion in the Madison. Kasia Dansky is a National Madison champion with Cameron Coleman, who's he now competing against tonight. They both won their titles here at the Lexus Velodrome when we held the Nationals in November. Holy cow, oh man, whoa, heads up. Team Pink missed their exchange. So Stefan Rothkegel's on a double rotation right now. A near miss by Derek Savage. Rothkegel keeping it going for Team Pink. Kasia Dansky moving to the front now. On relief. That's Patrick Leary at the front of the field. John Hughes looking up the road. How's it going to shake down? Hughes takes the front position. We got our riders lined up pretty nicely right now. So Kasia Dansky's going to drop in for the throw-in from Patrick Leary. Going up and high is Michael Hartrick. So Kasia Dansky going up and over Jonathan Ramirez. Jeez Louise, holy cow. Jonathan Ramirez holds on to it, but that was a little hairy. Kasia Dansky working it hard, putting the pressure onto the front of the field. He's looking around because the bell's coming right up right now. And Kasia Dansky going hard for it, but look who's coming out of the back of the field. It's Nick Lawton. Nick Lawton trying to overtake the young junior, and if anybody can do it, he can. Lawton goes up and over. And Lawton, it's going to be silver, green, blue, orange, pink, and tan. What a job by Nick Lawton coming from behind and going over everybody to take first place in that sprint. So Team Silver and Team Green with a little bit of a distance on the next rider up, which is Team Orange. And now we've got Silver in the lead with 6 points. Tan has got 5. Orange has got 4. Blue has got 4. Green has got 3. Pink doesn't have any. Once again, Silver with 6. Tan with 5. Orange with 4. Blue with 4. Green with 3. And Pink needs some points. So Kasia Dansky down on the drops trying to get away from Team Silver, but Nick Lawton is not going to let that happen. Nick Lawton reeling him back in as quick as he can. And now coming out of the field for the chase, Tim Bober. Tim Bober trying to reel in that group ahead. Jonathan Ramirez getting ready to come in for Team Orange. Ramirez is going to have to take up the chase now. Ramirez going after Bober. Bober going after Adamski and Lawton up front. In goes Patrick Leary. And it's Lawton and Leary. In goes Cameron Coleman for Team Blue. Now Michael Hartrick in for Team Silver at the front there. And Jonathan Ramirez closed that gap up nicely as we had a high exchange for Team Orange. And we've got most of our field back together again. Team Tan working its way up there. Come on, Mark, get up there. Okay, Team Pink, what are you going to do here? You got a high exchange. Stefan Rothkegel coming in for Team Pink. Now Team Pink is at the front of the field with Stefan Rothkegel leading it up, and he pulls up, and now it's back to Team Silver and Green duking it out at the front. Green misses their exchange. Oh, eyes up, riders. Everybody's taking a little bit of a break right now as we have a little less intense racing. Eyes up, riders, all the way here. We got a lot of exchanges happening. In goes Lawton for Silver, in goes Ramirez, and in goes Kevin Wang. And at the front, it's Tim Bober. Tim Bober pulling the field around. Derek Savage in. And now Kasia Dansky, who's coming off a double rest period, relief period. In goes Kashidansky with 27 to go in the bike race, 27 to go. They're going to hear a bell at 21, and now Derek Savage takes the flyer off the front and chasing him down. Cameron Coleman off the saddle and going for it. Everybody else going with him. So Cameron Coleman shuts down that gap immediately. In goes Mike Hartrick for Team Silver, and we've got pink, blue, silver, and green at the front. Team Orange chasing him down. In goes Stefan Rothkegel now. Cameron Coleman out on his own, coming up to Tim Bober. He's got it going hot, hot, hot. Bober drops down for the throw-in. Michael Hartrick up and over to get on the wheel, or trying to get on the wheel of Tim Bober. Stefan Rothkegel, oh, Team Orange misses their exchange. Team Tan has a dicey one in the back there. And Bober keeping the pressure on in the front. In goes Nick Lawton now. Let's see if he shuts down that gap that Bober's created. And now we've got one to go for that sprint. Cameron Coleman, Tim Bober trying to hold on for the win, but look at Nick Lawton. Nick Lawton not giving it up. Nick Lawton being chased down by Patrick Leary. It's going to be silver, green, blue, orange, tan, pink. And there's 20 to go in the bike race, 20 to go in the bike race, and one more sprint. Team Silver leading it now with 11 points. Team Blue has got 6. Team Green has got 6. Team Tan and Team Orange each have 5. And Team Silver, with that accumulation of points, puts them in first place in the Omnium right now. But it ain't over yet, because they're leading by 4 points. But we've got one more sprint, and it's worth double points, and that can change oh so very much. As all these riders know, they're doing math in their heads as they're getting these final laps in. The final laps of a great weekend of Madison racing here at the Lexus Velodrome, brought to you by Meade Lexus of Southfield, Meade Lexus of Lakeside, and Lexus of Ann Arbor, the Rafa Foundation, and the Children's Foundation. What a great venue we have here, the best in the country, declared so by every rider that's been here, and by USA Cycling, who said we should be the model for all the velodromes in the United States. We got it going on here in Detroit, yeah. All right. Team Tan's got a bit of a lead on the rest of the field. Tim Bober chasing down Kevin Wang up there. Nick Lawton right behind him. In goes Patrick Leary now for Team Green. Derek Savage right on it with Jonathan Ramirez. Cameron Coleman getting ready for the throw-in from Tim Bober. Bober reaches up, and there we go, the young junior in. Mark Whitmore, whoa, a dicey. They got to tighten up those exchanges. Michael Hartrick in for Team Silver. John Hughes ready for the throw-in from Jonathan Ramirez. And now Team Silver leading the field. Heads up, everybody. Shoulder check. Kashidansky in. Look at him go. Let's give him a round of applause before they finish this up, because this has been one heck of a bike race. They are competing for the belts. They're competing for the win, and they've got 8 to go in the bike race. Just 8 laps to go, and this thing will be over. Let's see who's going to win it. Team Silver's leading it right now. They're leading this race, and they're leading the Omnium. Nick Lawton off the saddle. He's trying to ride away with it. Kashidansky fighting hard to get up there. Tim Bober trying to get over Adansky, and Nick Lawton is not letting up at all. We got an exchange, a high exchange by Team Blue. In goes Patrick Leary for Team Green. Michael Hartrick's got to come in hot for Nick Lawton. And in goes Hartrick at the front with 5 to go in the bike race. Patrick Leary working hard to get up to Team Silver. Hartrick going strong. Look at the gap they've got on Team Green. Team Green working it out. In comes Kashidansky now. Let's see if Kashidansky kicks it into high gear, as he often has done. With 3 to go in the bike race. 3 to go. Hartrick still out front, and in goes Nick Lawton, the indomitable Nick Lawton. And he is not going to give it up, and Kashidansky on the drops, trying to go after the leader. But Nick Lawton working it out. He's not going to let up. Here we go for the final sprint, and Nick Lawton looks back and he eases it up a little bit, and it is going to be Team Silver, Nick Lawton, Team Green, Team Orange, Team Tan, Team Silver, and Team Blue. Let's hear it for all of our racers. But what a fabulous performance by Team Silver, Nick Lawton and Michael Hartrick. What a win. Woo! They end the night with 21 points in that race. Green with 12, orange with 9, tan with 7, blue with 6. Let's hear for them. Great job. Okay, so Nick Lawton and Mike Hartrick started racing on the track here in Detroit out at the Velodrome at Bloomer Park, which was built about 20 years ago. And now they've transferred all their great skills here to the Lexus Velodrome in Detroit. What a place to have this happen. We're going to get them to the line. We have one more race, ladies and gentlemen, the unknown distance. That's for all the racers who didn't do the Madison. One final event for a great weekend of racing. Oh my goodness, we've seen kids do great stuff. We've seen the pros do great stuff. We've seen everybody do great racing out here.
Get up here, get ready. Get yourself situated.
Well, here's Team Silver, Nick Lawton and Michael Hartrick. Give them a round of applause.
Oops, I forgot the flowers.
What a great job they did.
Now, an interesting fact that they won't want you to know, but together they are 100 years old. And they're beating all these young punks out there. Come on, 100 years old between the two of them. Woo! Nick Lawton, Michael Hartrick. Tell me what you were thinking out there.
Hey, stay with green, stay in front of them, and take that last lap.
You got a little bit of a kick there. You made those kids work hard, didn't you?
Yeah, well, we couldn't let them beat us again. They beat us last night and 2 weeks ago, so we had to do it tonight.
Revenge is sweet. Nick Lawton, Michael Hartrick. 2023 Lexus Velodrome Semi-Pro A champion.
Great job out there. That's Dale Hughes, CEO of this
Last race of the evening.
Luke Cavender, our race director. Yeah, don't fall now. All right, we're going to have our unknown distance race. Bruce Carlson is going to pick that number. We've got Brian Jankowski, Rocker O'Roulé. Nathan Farmer, Drew Laird, Logan, Eric Anderson in the yellow, Gerald Walker, and
Riders, this
back of
is
the
a
field.
scratch race. It is a scratch race of unknown distance except to me. If you're all together when you come around, there'll be a single bell to get the race started. The race will be at least 10 laps, but no more than 30 laps. There'll be a single bell to mark the final lap. Riders ready?
all right, once again, Brian Jankowski, goes to the front. Rocco Roulard in second. Drew Laird. Nathan Farmer. Logan. Eric Anderson. Gerald Walker, and Evelyn
13.
Williamson. So they don't know how far they're going, so it's hard to build a strategy on that. Rocco Rulin goes up high. Oh no, that's Drew Laird, sorry about that. It's been a long weekend, I get these people mixed up.
With human assistance.
Gerald Walker pulls up, Evelyn Williamson takes over. Brian Jankowski sitting in second. Eric Anderson in the front now with Drew Laird pulling to the front. Rocco Roulin, Evelyn Williamson. Nathan Farmer, Logan, Brian Jankowski. So they picked up the pace in the front. Evelyn Williamson picking it up. Nathan Farmer holding on. Logan. Logan Powers pulls up, and it's Evelyn Williamson in the front again, but she pulls up, and now it's Rocco Roulin. Eric Anderson. And they don't know. How far have they gone? Ben Hill's going to show me. They've gone 9 laps. They're going to hear a bell, and that's going to be it. There'll be 1 to go when they hear that bell. We want to thank everybody for coming out to watch here in the house. It's been a great night, hey? What do you think, everybody? Great night of racing? Yeah. Be sure you all come back and bring friends with you. I hope everybody's at home had a great time watching the action that's been down here. It's been pretty amazing. 2 nights of great racing brought to you by. Okay, it's 1 to go now. Let's see what's going to happen. Making a move up at the top. Logan Powers trying to get up and over everybody, but Evelyn Williamson trying to get away from them all. And Logan Powers. Oh, we've got 4 across, and Logan Powers moves to the front. Whoa. And it's going to be Logan Powers, Drew Laird, Evelyn Williamson, Brian Jankowski. What a great race by our last race of the Lexus Velodrome Championship. Won by Logan Powers. All right, we're going to get to the podium in just a minute, but once again, thank you, everybody. Thank you to our sponsors, Mead Lexus of Southfield, Mead Lexus of Lakeside, and Lexus of Ann Arbor, the Children's Foundation, the Rafa Foundation, and the Wellen Company in Savannah, Georgia. They liked us, so they sent us some money. You can do that. Go to LexusVelodrome.com and hit the donate button, and you can give to the Detroit Fitness Foundation, owners and operators of this amazing facility. We do more than bike race here, but we love bike racing.
And here's the winner of our unknown distance race, Logan Powers from Wisconsin, right? Wisconsin, all the way from Wisconsin to race here. Is this your second race win tonight or last night? You won one last night, won one this night. Good job. How is this track a little bit different than your home track in Kenosha, the Washington Bowl?
Like double the angle and half the size.
How's the racing compared? A little bit different, eh?
Faster.
Give a round of applause to Logan from Wisconsin,
All right.
Logan Powers.
Remember, the Smokies still open. We've still got hot dogs and Girl Scout cookies. A special shout out to Alex Burnside and his sidekick, Cassie Radstack. We wish them all the best, and we know they're going to come back and help us out. Thank you all for coming. We'll see you soon. Keep posted on LexusVelodrome.com. Follow us on Facebook, on Instagram. We're all over the place. We're social.
But stick around for a while. We're going to do the award presentation for the Madison teams, for the Omnium, and for the individual day. I don't know. We'll have to All Madison teams, over to the podium stage, please. All Madison teams with your jerseys on. All Madison teams, please, let's keep her going here.
We have the results. All right, Madison Riders in our semi-pro B Madison, semi-pro B Madison. It's a 60 lap. All right, here we go. All right, for tonight's Madison, coming in 5th place, Team Yellow, Jarrett Johnson and Eric Buckhav. In 4th place, Team Blue, Donnell Anderson and Adarin Frazier. In 3rd place, with 4 points, Team Purple, Serena Hill and Alex Fanjet. In 2nd place, in their first Madison with 11 points, Team Silver, Phillips Claude IV and Colin Mathern. And the winners of our semi-pro B 60-lap Madison at the Lexus Velodrome Championship Day 2 with 13 points, Team Green, Aaron Savona and Kaya Fan. All right, a round of applause for all of our semi-pro B Madison racers. All right, and now we'll get into the Omnium for the semi-pro B. In 5th place overall in the 2 days, Team Purple, Serena Hill and Alex Fanjet. In 4th place, Team Yellow, Jarrett Johnson and Eric Buckhav. For the Omnium, over the 2 days, Team Silver, Phillips Claude IV and Colin Mathern. In 2nd place, Team Blue, Donnell Anderson and Adarin Frazier. And the winners of the Omnium of the 2023 Lexus Velodrome Championship Semi-Pro B Omnium with 19 points, Team Green, Kaya Fan and Aaron Savona. Round of applause for all our Semi-Pro B Group Madison Racers. All right, next up, podiums for the Semi-Pro A 80-lap Madison from day number 2. In 6th place, Team Pink, Derek Savage and Stefan Rothkegel. In 5th place, Team Blue, Tim Bober and Cameron Coleman. In 4th place, Kevin Huang and Mark Whitmore. 3rd place, Team Orange, John Hughes and Jonathan Ramirez. You're on the same team. Good luck. Good job. In 2nd place for day number 2 with 12 points, Team Green, Cash Adamski and Patrick Leary. And the winners of day 2 Lexus Velodrome Championship Semi-Pro A 80-lap Madison with 21 points, Team Silver, Nick Lawton and Mike Hartrick. Oh, look at that. Big W. Round of applause for our winners, Team Silver. All right. We got. Oh, this is just for today? Oh, okay. All right, and now the Semi-Pro A Omnium. In 5th place, Team Pink, Derek Savage and Stefan Rothkegel. In 4th place, Team Blue, Tim Bober and Cameron Coleman. 3rd place, John Hughes and Jonathan Ramirez. In 2nd place, with 30 points, Team Green, Cash Adamski and Patrick Leary. And the winners of the 2023 Lexus Velodrome Championship races, Semi-Pro A Omnium over the last 2 days with a dominating 38 points, Team 100, Silver, Nick Lawton and Mike Hartrick. Give them the belts. And make some noise for the winners of the Semi-Pro Omnium, Team Silver. All right. Madison Riders, don't go anywhere because we'll get everybody with one last picture. All right, final podiums of the night.
We're just going to do the 80 lap. The 80 lap and the 100 lap, we have the same result.
Yes, just do the 100 lap and the Omnium.
Right.
Same results for both? Yeah. All right. Both the 80 and the 100 lap Madison had the same results. So we will do the results for the two Madisons for the pro. 180 laps total for the pros in the Madison. In sixth place, Team Green, Brendan Leary and Ethan Hendricks. In fifth place, Team Silver, Andrew Crater and Hank Brandes. Coming in fourth place with 6 points, Team Yellow, Craig Battori and Martin Vecchio. Where's 412 Peterborough at? He went home? In third place with 10 points, Team Black, Zach Kowalczyk and Wesley Hill. Wesley Hill's birthday. Give him a happy birthday. Look at that. Oh, Wesley Hill. Got a lot of bike races yet to win. Wesley Hill. In second place with 23 points, Team Blue, Ryan Jasrab and Brad Green. And the winners of the 100 and the 80 lap Madison, Pro Madison at the Lexus Velodrome Championship Day 2 with 34 points, Aaron Beebe and Danny Summerhill, Team Red. Big round of applause for Team Red winning both Madisons tonight. All right, and now on to all right, everyone stay up there. So we'll go for the Omnium overall. Team Green coming in sixth place, Brendan Leary and Ethan Hendricks. Fifth place, Team Silver, Andrew Crater and Hank Brandes. Fourth place, Team Yellow, Craig Battori and Martin Vecchio. Third place, with 47 points, Zach Kowalczyk and Wesley Hill. In second place with 69 points, Team Blue, Ryan Jasrab and Brad Green. And the winners of the belts and the 2023 Lexus Velodrome Pro Championship Omnium with 97 points, Team Red, Aaron Beebe and Danny Summerhill. Give it up for the champs. Give it up for all of our Pro Madison racers. All right, let's get all of our Madison racers up to the podium. We want to say thanks to all the fans, everyone watching at home, everyone here. A great season of racing here at the Lexus Velodrome. Don't forget, we'll be here all summer long. One last group photo. All right, another great night of racing. Grab a hot dog, grab a drink. We'll see you guys next season. Thanks everyone for coming out. This is the Lexus Velodrome. Mead Lexus of Lakeside, Mead Lexus of Southfield, Lexus of Ann Arbor, the Children's Foundation, and the Rafa Foundation. Thanks for coming out. Have a great night.